Mis copas calientes lo mejor, también el tequila blanco con sus sabores. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, mi corazón.
It's your boy, Punch in the building, man. Shout out to the guys, man. I ain't done by a mile, yo. I'm still rubbing it in. Shout out to the pound for pound king, one of the greatest fighters of all time, the newest face on Mount Rushmore. You know what's funny though? All I hear is crickets today. I still been hearing crickets, man. Hey, there ain't been many excuses, man. We gonna talk about that tonight. We gotta keep Thurman and Fundora getting close, man. Getting close, man. You know what I mean? But my prediction ain't changed. Y'all gonna listen this time? We're gonna talk about that tonight. MK got knocked the fuck out after talking all that shit on Anyway. You know, sorry, Anyway, bro. You know, greatness, man. It put you on the back burner, brother. We're gonna talk about that tonight. That and much, much more. Tonight on the Punch Talk Show. So like always, man, I'm gonna roll up and then we're gonna get into it. Yeah, what up, Mark? How you doing, bro? Yeah, shout out to the prophet. But that's what I am. That's what I am, man. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I think me and Terrence Crawford finally getting the props we deserve, bro. Finally, bro. That's what I'm saying. Maybe when I make a future prediction, a bold one, maybe y'all listen this time. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all listen this time. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll go easier on you niggas next time. Maybe next time y'all make the right choice, man. Because it was fun to be on the winning side, fam. It was fun to be on the winning side, man. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man. I ain't going to lay into you niggas like I did last time. I'm going to be chilling tonight. We chilling, man. The link going up in the chat, man. We just want to talk some regular old boxing tonight, but we also, I ain't done talking about Bud. No, nigga. Oh, hell no. We ain't done. You know why? You know why? Huh? Because I told you so. That's why. But yo, man, you know, after all the dust is starting to settle now, and all the crybaby Canelo fans don't wipe their tears away, and the shock is starting to go away, you know, people actually out here giving the man the props he deserves, man. And you know what? I got a question, man, for my homies in the chat, bro. Where do we put him now on Mount Rushmore? Who do we put him next to? Do we put him next to Floyd Mayweather, or do we put him next to Roy Jones? Do we put him next to Sugar Ray Leonard, or do we put him next to Muhammad Ali? Who do we put him next to? I say let's put him right next to Floyd. Yeah, that face right there. Because because what he did, bro, let's keep this 100, man. That's some Henry Armstrong type shit. Like, you know what I mean? We going into that round. That's Sugar Ray Robinson territory. This is legendary territory. If you don't know who Henry Armstrong was undisputed in 3 different weight classes at the same goddamn time, nigga. That's the realm Crawford just walked into. He just broke through the boxing firmament, man, and entered the realm of the gods, bro. He entered the realm of the gods. Now y'all can't say nothing. He's too divine. Yup, shut the fuck up. And you know what the funny thing is? That's what people been doing. People been actually quiet. Because you can't say nothing else now. You can't make no excuses. You can't do nothing, man. You just kind of got to, if you're a hater, you just got to just recognize greatness. And you know what I mean? If you're a super fan, you're going to be just like the Canelo Alvarez fans was, breaking TVs and crying like little girls, man. You can't get so invested to where you crying about the sport. Because I can remember somebody saying I'm going to be crying. Punch is going to be crying. How that feel? That aged perfectly, didn't it? That aged lovely. But you know what? I want to know what y'all think is next for Bud. Is Bud going to go move down to 160? Or is he going to defend that 168? Because he's not going to retire. So y'all might as well forget that. Is he going to fight Bivol? No. Is he going to fight Benavidez? No. They don't want to fight that nigga, man. Like Benavidez said, I'm not moving down. You know what I mean? Crawford's not moving up, so that fight's a pipe dream, right? Right? What's next? All the niggas at 160, none of them want no smoke. What, y'all think Janet Becker's ready? Too slow. Laura, too old. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know who the other champion down there. Charlo, all them niggas nigga. I don't know what they're going to do. Me, personally, I say you retire King of the Hill, man, and just leave that legacy right there. Everybody can just look up at it. Everybody can look up at Mount Crawford. Now, either way, that's what I think, but I don't think you're going to do that. I think you should. If you want to add a couple more bodies to the mountain, I'm for it. Let's see how many RC in the building, man, early. Let's see how many fucking hold on, RC, I'm about to let you up, dog. Let's see how many motherfuckers choose with punch this time. Where they gonna go against me? Let's see how many niggas are gonna go against me this time. So I don't know. That was pretty. That probably didn't feel too good. Me laughing at some niggas like that other day. RC, what up, dog?
What's good, man? What you talking about? What's next for who?
What's next for Bud?
Retirement, nigga. Florida.
You think retirement?
Arizona.
I think he should retire too, bro. They ain't got shit else to prove. I mean, you just jumped into the firmament now, nigga. Like, so you in living legend realm. So like, what else is there to prove? You know what I mean? Everybody shut the fuck up now. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
There's really nobody else to fight right now. You borderline in greed at this point. When you just kind of, what they call that? I know Nine like to say it all the time about the 48 laws of power or something like that. When you try to go over do the overkill type thing.
Yeah, because if you keep on testing your limits, eventually somebody's gonna beat you. I know. So, I ain't dumb enough to not believe that. You know what I mean? But I don't think nobody at 160 could beat him.
160? Why you keep saying 160? He already said he wasn't going down.
He said possibly. He said, maybe I'll go down to 160. Maybe I'll defend at 168. Maybe I'll retire. So he just threw all them ifs out there.
Well, he never defended the undisputed. Never.
No, he never defended it. He moved up every time he done it.
Every time. So
yeah, he either moved up or
I
back down. I don't know, bro. Like move back down, become 6-time champion. I don't know what he want to do, man. But I say, like you said, I agree with you, RC. He should kind of just chill.
I mean, I hope Turkey don't get in his ear and get him to want to go up to light heavy at 175.
I doubt that's gonna happen. He already said he made that clear. I ain't going up no higher. This was how it done.
He said he wasn't gonna go to 68. So yeah.
No, but again, I told you, man. He's seen something, man. Like, maybe I could beat this dude. Like, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm sure I could beat this dude. Like some, boxers who research other fighters on the level of them niggas, man. They see shit we don't see.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I know, see, Terrence is really a legacy fighter. He's really chasing legacy. And they already script Bivol of one of his belts because Bivol got them all at 75.
Yeah, Benavidez got the WBC. I know.
Right. So we already seen Turkey run that move when they script Canelo and he put him back in there with Skull so he can get his shit back. I can see Turkey doing that. And maybe a Bivol, Terrence. I mean, just for him, just going for legacy. For 4-time undisputed, you think? I'm just saying, if to do anything.
You know what, bro? Listen, I ain't gonna leave nothing outside the realm of possibility because I thought this fight was far-fetched and this happened. So, hey, I think if they throw enough money in front of that nigga, he may do it. I don't know. But he's at the point, we could tell now. He's at this point now where he's gonna be wanting to fight for nothing but big money. Big money. That's it.
It'll be big money. And then
he get finally pick who he want to fight. Finally.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think if he's gonna go out with his last fight, I think it's gonna be a bang. But I think it would be more likely to be David Benavidez than Dimitri Bivol.
Well, what I'm saying is he wants to go after. It seems like he just wants to go after legacy
again, which would be insane. RC.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that I see whetting his appetite. Is going after another fourth undisputed.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
And the only two people, with the way he's around, the weight he's around, is, I know this is gonna sound crazy, is Turkey setting up Bivol to get his shit back from Benavidez, right? Which I can see Bivol beating Benavidez, getting his shit back, right? And Usyk. Them your only undisputed.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can see that happening, bro. And you know what else, bro? I've been like kind of, like I wanted to see how many boxers called out Bud after Saturday. Only one did it. One. Guess who it was?
Oh, I know Boo Boo Andre.
It wasn't Boo Boo. I thought it was gonna be Boo Boo too. You know who it was? It was Chris Eubank.
Chris Eubank didn't want to fight him though.
Chris Eubank said, "Nigga, me and you at 160, bud." He said, "I'll come to 68 and challenge you." He'll cook Eubanks too, bro.
But that's not no big fight though.
It's not. Well, in England it would be, not here.
But I'm about to tell you another reason why it don't make any sense. Remember, Bullmack used to coach Eubank?
Yeah, he's coaching him right now for Conor Benn.
It don't make no fucking sense. Why I do that?
Bro, that's what I said. I'm just saying the only fighter who said his name after that ass whooping was Eubank. No other nigga is jumping up to the forefront to get cooked next.
Yeah, Eubank want a payday, bro. That's all the fuck that is.
You know what I mean? He just want a payday, but he got a big payday from this last fight. He probably get another big payday. He don't need that now. These two fights.
Well, I mean, Crawford will be a bigger payday for him, like you say, in England. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he's only even big paydays in legacy for Crawford now.
Yeah, so but like I said, it seems like the only thing that would get Bud's attention is undisputed, and the only you got three motherfuckers undisputed other than him right now. A New Way, which I know he can't make the 122.
Way too small. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bivol, who can get his shit back. It's just a matter of one fight, right?
But I think if that was to happen, Bivol would have to be undisputed, or Bud will make him come down and fight him.
Yeah, and Bivol would come down and fight him. But I think Bivol would want to at least get Benavidez, get his shit back from Benavidez first before he does the Bud thing.
Nigga, Benavidez ain't no cakewalk.
It ain't no cakewalk, but I'm gonna tell you, Bivol, and I can't say I'm picking nobody.
It's gonna be easy or something.
But what I'm saying is, you can't deny it's winnable.
He got a chance.
It's-
Hell yeah, he could box his
He
ass
has a
off. He
chance.
do.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Definitely
He has
got
a
a chance.
chance.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If he boxed Benavidez, you know,
If he boxed, he's good. But if he try to fight him like he fought Better BF, he gonna get knocked out.
right.
Because David Benavidez got the speed that can match his ass.
Right. But I'm just looking at it like that of if he's running, if he's chasing undisputed, they only got 2 people up there, and that's just the next 2 weight class. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see him doing no Usyk, so that's why I just keep mentioning B-Ball.
Yeah. Okay, so we can say, oh no way we're gonna see Bud and another big fighters. He's gonna be moving up somewhere. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like big money fight for like only to get like if they could get enough money. I think if they could get enough money behind Boots, he'll take that fight. But he's gonna have to put 50 on the table for him.
But see,
Well, fight me now. I need 50.
But I gotta say this though, at the point of where Boots is now, and I like Boots, but the point of where he at now, all the speculation, all of him ducking and not taking this and not doing this, it does nothing for Bud when he beat him.
Keep it
real.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing.
And he's going to beat the nigga, bro. Like he's gonna tattoo.
I mean, I like Boots though.
Like I don't think Boots could have put on a performance like that against Canelo Alvarez. I think Boots would have tried to stand there the whole time and get dropped. He wouldn't have boxed that smart. I'm convinced.
Well, we're gonna see that because they say Turkey trying to make him and Virgil next year, 2026.
Virgil gonna put him the fuck down.
Well, I mean, you gotta
if
see.
He fight Virgil anyway like he fought his last 3 opponents, and I'm gonna pay attention to that Lemos fight. He fight them niggas. If he fight any way like that, nigga, if he get caught by Virgil, night, Boots.
I mean, Boots fighting.
I'm taking Virgil in that fight, RC.
That fight 3 weeks away, bro.
I'm taking Virgil in that fight. I'm taking Virgil over Lubin. I'm taking Thurman over Fundora. I'm taking Tank over fucking Jake Paul. Who else? Is there any other big fight? I'm taking Brian Norman Jr. over Devin. I'm taking David Benavidez over your boy. I forget his name.
Oh, Yard.
Yeah, over Yard. Those are my picks.
I understand, but hold on. Let's and we're gonna talk about the Antichrist for a second. Hold on, you can't just roll over that.
But somebody else is
You're gonna take old ass Thurman.
Been a minute, dog. How you been?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Slick? You gonna take old ass Thurman, bro? You really falling for this Al Heyman trickery?
Oh, hold up. Hey, round 1. It's a long time no see. Where was you on Saturday? Where was you Sunday, round 1? Huh? Still shaking off that shock, huh, bro? Go ahead, RC. I'm gonna fuck with round 1 all night long. He wasn't here Sunday.
I'm just saying, you like to call him the Antichrist. You know, of PBC's last 5 fights has featured a fighter from the previous decade or 2 ago.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
that's good business sense, man. You know, I don't think they even knew Manny Pacquiao was gonna sell that place out like that. We knew.
Yeah, we knew. We knew.
But I don't think they knew. Like,
but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go ahead and let Slick get it in. I'm gonna say this, bro. Y'all getting y'all, bro. Y'all hardcore just don't know how to let it go. I see what they mean when they say you get a name under y'all belt, cause y'all just don't let that shit go, bro. And I know you're a Steelers fan, but do you really believe in Aaron Rodgers, nigga?
Do I really believe in him?
Yeah, to bring y'all to the Super Bowl.
I do.
Boy,
listen to me, RC. He's the best quarterback we had since Big Ben left.
Yeah,
I gotta believe in him, dog. I have no choice. If you had Rodgers right now, you'd be like, damn, at least we going to the playoffs.
Bro, I think if y'all would have took y'all time and let Justin Fields develop, nigga, you had so with Justin Fields.
I agree. I totally agree, bro. You got to work with what you got, bro. And I ain't mad about having a 4-time MVP, bro, even if he is at the end of his career. Sometimes some niggas go out winning. Peyton Manning, you know what I mean? Some niggas go out winning. Some niggas. So
but I don't want to get off boxing. Go ahead, Slick. My bad, bro.
Hey, Slick, my question was, what do you think's next for Bud after achieving greatness? Is anybody, we don't see nobody itching to get in the ring with the nigga.
Say that again. Say that again. I'm so sorry.
I said, what do you think next? What's next for Bud after achieving greatness on this level? Because we ain't hearing nobody itching to get in the ring with that nigga.
That was my. Well, I was gonna go on tonight, but my baby ain't feeling good. But I say I don't know. Here's the thing. He 38 on the 28th. I think he's gonna be coming like a once a year, and it's gonna have to wake him up. Like it's either gonna be a rematch with Canelo, or it's gonna have to be something he wants to do.
You think Canelo really want to rematch with that nigga again? It's always worse when you. It's always worse, bro. It's gonna be way worse if they have a rematch. You know that, and I know that.
But you got to, but you got to think about it.
Way worse.
It's not always what the fighters want. It's what Turkey want. So if Turkey offer it and put a bonus on there, Canelo just out for the money, bro. I don't think Canelo care about them belts. Canelo know he had legendary status, and just to have a fight, that's bread. But I see him going to 160.
Yeah, he's a legend, and he's a legend. But is he one of the top dogs? Hell no, he ain't better than Chavez.
Oh, that's subjective.
Canelo.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think so.
He one of the best Mexicans, but he ain't on. Only Mexican that reached Mount Rushmore, in my opinion, is Chavez. None of the rest. None of them.
Well, you gotta put De La Hoya up there too, though.
De La Hoya
fighters, bro. He ain't done no smoking.
Not Mount Rushmore, but he's definitely one of the great.
Well, no, you gotta understand what he's saying. Punch.
That nigga is he's in the museum, but he ain't got the big butt.
Oscar was Mr. Wild World of Sports, though. He
Oscar
came on every Saturday afternoon.
I know, bro, but listen. That Phoenix Trinidad shit made me not like Oscar for life.
My gosh.
I get it, but he still did.
He did a lot in his career, and he got cooked in all his big fights too, except for a couple. All his biggest fights he lost, bro.
But
I'm serious, just like Canelo Alvarez, bro.
Well,
nigga, you don't know, nigga. True champions is on the mountain, bro. He ain't on there. He close, but he ain't make it.
I think he's a champion, man. I think he's a champion on, right?
Listen,
but I will agree
I'm not
that
saying he didn't have a legendary career. He didn't back down from nobody, but he lost all his biggest fights, bro. You gotta put asterisks on shit like that.
Well, you can't count before.
Just like if you say, nigga, in reality, in my mind, I don't think Floyd Mayweather should be on the list with Pacquiao and Terrence for 4-time lineal. He made Canelo fight him out of catchweight, nigga.
Well, really, that was kind of Canelo's doing, and he
you know what I mean. They'd have fought at the real weight, then yeah. But I mean, I understand.
But you got to think too, though. You got to think Canelo wanted to fight Mayweather. Canelo said, "I will meet you at 152." He put himself in that trick bag, and then Mayweather said, "Okay," but there wasn't no rehydration clause. A catchweight. See, that's where Max catching everybody messed up, and I was kind of mad at Max because you telling half truths, and usually Max don't do that. But I get he got a job now. His job is to uplift the winner, right? Okay, he made the catchweight was introduced by Canelo. Canelo said, "I come to 152." Mayweather bit it and said, "Bet, stupid, I'll do that." But there wasn't a rehydration clause, so that night of the fight, that boy was still big. So it's not like.
But technically, they didn't fight at 154.
Technically, they were.
Technically,
they both was big.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I say, Floyd's 3-time lineal, but I don't give him that 4th one, bro.
I don't know, bro. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. And
not
even want to take
bro.
that, and even to take that. I mean, come on, man. Canelo was green, bro. If anything, I'd rather somebody say that than it ain't like Mayweather put him on that.
No, I ain't saying that. I mean, yeah, you live with the choices you make, bro.
Yeah,
but it's like I'm looking at it from a statistic point of view. That's all.
I get you. You
know what I'm saying?
But question. Oh, no, wait. My bad. I thought y'all.
But nonetheless, I think Bud goes to answer your question. I think he goes to 160. He's going to sit back, watch the landscape, and Janibek right for the picking. He got 2 belts.
He's going to go for Janibek.
And he can be a 5. Now he already accomplished 3-time undisputed. He can mess around, become a 4-time champ, right?
There'll be 6 weight classes if he go down to 60.
Ring magazine champ. And if he wants to, he'll mess around and go through them easy and become undisputed again. Everybody else gonna require money, bro. Like literally.
You think Janibek gonna get in there with him? I don't think Janibek will get in there with him. I think he's gonna move up.
Janibek's starving, bro. You talking about a guy who's trying to prove him got himself and don't nobody want to fight him. What's the better way to prove yourself against the man? And if you lose again, that's why we're saying these type of losses, they're losses, but they're not losses. Like you lost to a legend. Like who gonna shit on Janet Beck for losing the Bud?
Nobody. Everybody lose
You
the
know what I'm
Bud.
saying? Like who gonna shit on that man for losing the
Bud
Bud?
is
Nobody.
unbeatable, bro.
I
Been
gave
saying
the
that
analogy.
shit.
Hey, we was on live for probably about 8 hours, right? And I was talking to Jabbing with Shakur. You know what I'm talking about, other Rob, right?
Mhm.
And I told him, I said, man, I came up in the era where it was corporal punishment, right? In schools. So that means the teacher could whoop your ass and your daddy and your mama could come up there and whoop your ass, right? And I said, my dad used to always be up there whooping my ass in front of the class. I said, and after he leave, the kids be laughing. I look right at him and tell them, you can't do it, bitch.
Facts.
And that's it. That's the same analogy I'm applying to Janet Beck and Bud. If Bud whoop his ass, Janet Beck can look at everybody else in the division and say, you can't do it, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You can't do it. Cause y'all would have fought me. Y'all not trying to fight me. So, you know what I mean? And that's a fight, and that's another fighter that
I mean, it would be a
Turkey
fun
said
fight
he
to
is
watch,
interested in.
If
You know what I'm
you
saying?
right now, even if you match the intangibles right now without doing no research, Bud got a lot of Janet Beck got a lot of flaws fighting a nigga like Crawford.
Well,
Janet Beck.
Janet Beck
wait,
tough,
who?
man. Janet Beck is
Janet
very
Beck.
tough.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, Canelo was tough too, but that don't mean he ain't gonna get his ass whooped for 12 rounds.
I thought people get enough
You think
of that
Janet Beck
term
gonna be able
that-
to eat some of them shots Canelo was eating?
Yeah, ain't no that term ain't gonna never leave. Who the fuck is that? Them the motherfuckers you worry about. The
Bruh,
motherfuckers
listen
they
to me.
hiding.
Oh, so you don't know
I'm
who
about to
Janet Beck is,
tell you
man?
why I say that, Slick. I'm
Janet
about to
Beck
tell
is
you why I
nice,
say that,
bro.
Slick. I'm about to tell you why I say that, Slick. Turk put the fight together. Put the bitch on Netflix. Make it big. B.I.G.
Yeah.
Janet Beck versus Crawford. I'm sorry. Crawford 8 side. Crawford versus Janet Beck.
Yeah.
We get the build up. We get the press conference on Thursday.
Yeah.
And on motherfucking Friday, Janet Beck passes his ass out.
Well,
and the
that's
fight
on him.
canceled.
That's
What
on
you
him.
gonna do, Slick?
That's on him. Hey, it is what it is.
Fight
I'm
canceled.
we just giving. I wasn't going that deep into it. I'm just saying the likely play. If I'm trying to fix a plate of food, goddamn it, I ain't worried about tripping on the way to
Hey,
get
round
it.
one,
Goddamn
man.
me,
You
I'm
should
just
have been
going to
here
get
for
it.
the opening. Hey, round one. Rewatch this, bro.
Wait. Hold on.
Rewatch this.
Hold on. I gotta get Slick on this because I was watching the replay. You know, shout out to Rewatch Game.
Yeah,
I saw something you said about it's all about lineal, right? Remember you remember that?
I was trying to explain it to people.
Oh
Right.
yeah, Slick.
'Cause
You
people,
also
they don't
said you
understand
want
the ring
Crawford to
belt.
win, but you give Canelo a 60% chance of winning, nigga. I remember you said that.
Say that again.
Was you really for Crawford? Was you?
Yeah, I was for Crawford.
You said you gave Canelo a 60%. You said you gave Crawford 60. You gave Canelo 60 and Crawford 40.
Let me rebut.
You cooked him.
Did you listen to the entire thing I said? Don't pick the numbers out. Did you listen to the entire thing? I can repeat the whole thing.
Repeat it.
I repeated this. I said, I am going for Bud. But in reality, it should be 60-40.
Oh.
He's going up there messing with a bigger man. If you fuck around, find out fire is hot, then so be it. I won't be mad. I said I gotta give the same credit, just like I gave Canelo. I didn't shit on Canelo for going to 175. I said the same thing. Canelo take his ass up there, find out fire's hot. So be it.
Hey, Heavy, man, what you doing, bro? Come up, bro.
Hold
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Come up, Heavy.
Hold on, Slick. You wiggled your way out that one.
No,
He
that's
kind of
the
did,
truth.
didn't he?
That's the
Yeah,
truth.
he did.
He wiggled
But
out
look,
real nice,
I
didn't
got
he?
one
Real
for his
nice.
ass. I got
nowhere,
one
bro.
for
I've
his
been
ass.
saying this shit for weeks, bro.
I got one for his ass. So can you explain your process of the other 4 belts in lineal? Since you say lineal is really the important one. Am I right?
Yeah,
All
because
right,
every
here
time
we
you
go.
kill
Hold
a
on,
whole
here we
bunch of
go.
credit
Here we
because
go.
he
Here
had
we
that.
go. Again, you didn't listen to you probably was cleaning up or something while you was listening or
Maybe.
something, you know, or whatever. But here we go for the people that need to know. The linealship, the Ring magazine was the most important belt before all these belts came along in the first place. That's number one. Number two, that's why we have so many champions, because people don't understand it. Everybody can get a belt like the fucking Oprah Winfrey show. Everybody cannot get a ring belt. When you get the ring belt, you either top 2 in the division or you are undisputed. When you get that belt, you are the man. Repeatedly on my show, I have said over and over
Only the best
again,
fighter get that belt.
you are the man.
I got him.
How you got me?
Shout out to you, round one. So you trying to tell me Jerron Booth Simmons is the motherfucking
Now,
man?
again, now he just proved what I. Hold on. Let me answer that.
I had
Now
a
watch this.
special tribute to all
Now
the
watch
fans
this.
for my
Now
intro.
watch this. Now watch this. Now
Check
watch
that
this.
out, round one. That's
Now
just
watch
for you,
this.
brother.
Now watch this. Again,
I
you
got
had
you,
to
round
be.
one.
Now you wasn't washing dishes or something. You was washing dishes because I went into Boots. I said the only one I don't agree with was the manufactured ring belt given to Boots. How are you gifted a belt and be the champion? Because he didn't. No, you're not understanding. He was gifted. How are you bestowed? No, that has never happened in history.
No, he be steady on this.
That's one champion, but he was gifted the other one. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
He's not the best fighter. He wasn't the best fighter.
Are you understanding what I'm saying? You
You
can't be gifted a belt and be a champion and then be like, oh, he deserves the Ring magazine. Are you fucking serious, bro? Like, that's why I said that was some manufactured shit because Turkey bought the Ring magazine. He wanted to hurry up and put one of his pretty belts on some fucking body. That's all that was, bro.
So
that's all that was,
don't count.
bro. So, no, it counts, but I don't agree with it.
Well, but all in all, going off what you said, lineal champion means you the fucking man of that division. Just we don't care how Turkey did it. I just want to go off the thinking of a hardcore.
No, it does. It does mean it means you've heard me say that you can't have 4 champions in one division and they all dodging each other.
Right.
It makes no sense, bro. Like, what's the point? But see, they'll keep them away from each other for money, certain reasons. But the motherfucker with that belt is the man. Like I explained.
So the man is Jerron Booth Simmons at 47 because he didn't drop that. He dropped the IBF and the other one. He didn't drop the lineal.
You can't drop it. You can't drop it. That go with you.
Right. So Bruce is the man at 147 and Jermell Cholo is the man at 154. That's what you're telling us today. Oh,
yeah, because he never been beat. Technically, if we was going back by old school rules, anybody got a belt at 154, right? And still active in 154, and Jermell bring his ass back, and you dodge. You a paper champion, bro. You didn't beat the man, bro.
Shout out to Bud.
I explained that. I explained that
agree
night.
With you 100%.
Yeah, I explained that night with Tyson Fury. He came and fought 2 ducks, and he had a right to that belt that Deontay had. While Deontay was saying, "Don't forget who gave you the chance." No, nigga. No, it was only right that he got his shot because you never beat the man.
Well, shout out to round one. You take the link and talk much shit as you want across any platform you want because it's been established right here tonight, September motherfucking 17th, 2025, that the lineal champion, which is Jerron Booth Simmons, is the fucking man at welterweight. We don't want to hear about Brian Norman. We don't want to hear about motherfucking Muratalo, whoever the fucking nigga got at IBF took the shit. Fuck that. Boost the man round one.
He can get replaced. He can get replaced real quick because he don't get to just keep it now. Now, if somebody else get another belt or 2 of the best in that division get bestowed, he lose it. It's that simple.
Understood.
Because he's not gonna come back down. He's not gonna come back down and fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're just talking about today.
Yeah. So
right
now,
now,
I just want to make that clear to make people think you just get to keep it. No, you don't just get to keep that shit, bro.
I agree. Shout out to round one.
That nigga's a bum. Nigga, Boots, but round one Boots is a bum.
But everybody know that shit was manufactured, bro. He didn't fight enough people there to say that he was. He didn't even fight enough people there to say, "Oh, I'm."
His day is coming soon. I'm telling you.
That shit didn't make no sense.
He had 6 fights at 147. What's
6? Thank you for the number, sir. What the fuck? 6? That's a lot.
Ain't that man fought his manager died,
bro? It's all good. I'm just saying, I'm not getting all them particulars, but that's just how I feel about it.
Get me started,
that's
man.
my personal feeling. But the stat is the stat. He got
I can talk about Boots all day, nigga. Put some Boots. RC. He say he had 6 fights at 47. How many fights did Puss in Boots name his opponents? Name
Watch this. I'm about to name one now. I'm about to name one that ducked.
Name all 6.
He gave an offer to another up-and-coming champion.
Who?
But that young man declined. Remember that. So don't say he ducked Norman.
Here we go.
He declined. He declined. I'm sorry. Respectfully declined.
That fight gonna happen though.
He ain't conveniently move up right when Norman start cooking. He ain't conveniently move up.
What you mean cooking? He offered him a belt soon as he knocked out
Norman Jr. right now. It shouldn't be
listen to
Boots
me.
versus Brian Norman Jr. right now. It shouldn't be.
Hey, that's on
It
Turk.
should. It
That's
should.
Turk.
Instead of Devin
Turk
Haney.
paying for the fight.
Stop it,
It
RC.
should, bro.
Hey,
It
stop
should.
it.
Wait, what Frank, I forgot the boy last name, Tank knocked out. He said he wanted a little in it, right?
Frank Martin. Yeah.
Boots actually
His
running, nigga.
ass.
He's good. That's why his name is Boots. He good
Hey,
at running,
bruh.
nigga.
He offered Norman the fight. Norman respectfully declined. There's nothing wrong with that. But y'all can't go with that narrative that the quote unquote
I ain't worried about
man
it 'cause
at
I
the
know it's gonna
motherfucking
happen.
division
It ain't
It's
never
gonna
gonna happen now. It's no sweat
gave
off
you a
my skin.
chance and you decline.
He not interested in defending it, so I ain't worried about it. Somebody else finna end up with it. So, and they gonna do it real quick.
That fight will
You know.
happen in about 4 years when Norman Jr.
They
moves
gonna do
up.
it quick. They
I'm
gonna do
just
it real
saying.
quick.
We gotta just point out the facts.
I
And-
mean, I'm not. I mean, that is a fact that he.
I mean, he's
technically
not
is.
lying. You're right. Boots technically was a lineal champion, but he was
watching
never the
boxing,
best.
like you even watched it enough. You say you're a
He ain't
casual.
earned that, dog.
You know how many fights he had? There's 6. Since when?
Yeah,
That's
just
been
6. Just 6.
like he didn't even beat the man. Like it's just like weird.
He
It was
didn't
just
beat
weird,
the man.
bro.
The man was Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford trapped him.
Yeah, but
Terrence Crawford said he wanted to fight Madrimov.
Right, but I'm saying that's weird, bro. How they did that. That's my
But
point.
that's
You
crazy,
let that
though.
man get that off of a couple of rematches, and he fought Stanionis coming off the couch, and he didn't have to even fight another champion to solidify it. Like that was just weird to me, bro. Like to even have that. That's why I was shocked when they said it was up for grabs. Like what? That shit was just weird, bro.
The man before he fought Stanionis. The man was out to unify the division. The man that beat Stanionis, he just knocked out Stanionis. Norman respectfully declined. Then
Norman
he
was busy
moved
already
on.
under contract though for a fight
He-
too.
Who is on contract to fight?
The fight
He ain't
they
no
offered
contract
him
at
the
the time.
week of. They offered him knowing he had a fight coming up. Remember the second time? Remember?
What's
And
about with
knew he- and
Sivas?
they said and the Japanese guy, I don't remember his name, the one that Norman knocked out. And then they told Eddie,
Sasaki?
hey, just wait till we get done and we'll come back to it. And
Oh,
Eddie was
man,
like,
still
fuck
waiting
that.
on the fucking
Hey,
champ.
that nigga
Oh,
got
well,
the
I'll bring
fucking
back a
nigga,
scene,
bro.
nigga.
Shit, you can't
He ain't
make
want no
Come on,
smoke,
man.
RC. He
Bro,
ain't
we
want
know
no
you,
smoke, bro.
Hold on. This is why I got Rob. You know, goddamn well I can't sign no contract while I'm under contract.
Hell
I
no.
knew that. But nigga,
That
I'm
shit
not
was
waiting
for
on you
Eddie
any
to sell these
fucking way.
motherfuckers that don't understand that, bro. So
I'm not
why
waiting
even
on you
try
any
it?
motherfucking
Why
way.
even try it? Why even try it? And I bid on it. I told you just wait till right after the fight.
See, you got me at wait. Bro, these fucking 3 belts I got, Slick,
You
are
came to
fucking
me.
heavy.
I'm obliging you, Rob. I'm obliging you. I'm under contract. Eddie is a promoter. He knows the game. Hey, you know I got this fight. You know I already signed it. Soon as the fight is over,
Uh-huh.
we gonna wrap.
So
I can't go no further than that, bro.
heavy ass belts until you finish.
It was the week
At the
of,
front
bro.
door, I'm ringing the doorbell with my elbow.
It was the
with
week
my
of,
shoulder.
bro. He didn't have a fight. He didn't have a fight. Soon as that motherfucker came out and said we going to Japan, them niggas said we going to 154. So they was full of shit anyways.
Quick.
Norman was full of shit. Norman was negotiating with Boots and his fucking and his
Duck ass
motherfucking
niggas, RC.
what's his name?
RC. Duck ass niggas, bro. Duck ass niggas, man. They ain't want no smoke,
How
dog.
you ducking somebody you offered them a contract twice?
Bro,
They ain't want no smoke, dog.
now you speaking gibberish. How am I ducking somebody that I offered a contract twice? Why'd you offer him to him
I
twice in
bet
the
you
first
glad
place
he
if you
moved
didn't
up
want
round
to
one
fight?
so he didn't
If
get
it was
that
a
Norman
problem the
Jr.
first
ass
time?
whooping.
No, hold on, bro.
Because
Why
No,
did you
I'm
offer
about
him a
to tell you
second
why.
contract if you had a problem the first time and you offered it to him the week of
The second
when he already signed the
contract-
contract?
the second contract, my cheap ass promoter Eddie Hearn didn't want to get a man a little So the second time, that's when Turkey got involved and say, I'll pay for the fight. And the nigga still talking about, well, Bob sending me to Japan. I can't do shit.
You can't do nothing. What was he supposed to
I
do?
gotta go to Japan. You ain't had to go to no fucking Japan.
What was he supposed to do?
Nobody gonna strip your motherfucking ass if you ain't what they gonna go to
my
fucking
God.
Japan.
So he
Get
supposed
the
to,
fuck out of
so
here,
you want
nigga.
that man mess his career, get shitted on by Bob.
That's his career.
Just got
What you gonna do?
back in good
What you-
graces with Bob. He was already about to get canceled out. He
Bob
gets back
like
in the
money
good
and
graces
slick.
with Bob. And then now you want him to shit on Bob again.
Bob
No,
got
hell no.
Bob like money, Slick. If Turkey was gonna pay for that fight with
You
Boots
think Bob didn't
and
make no money off
Norman.
that Japan fight? It's not
Guess
acting
what?
like this was a
Guess what?
domestic fight. You
Guess what you
think he
gotta do?
didn't get paid off that Japan fight, bro?
Yeah, no, this is what I'm
Yeah, he
about to
got
tell you.
paid off that fight.
This is what I'm about to tell you. This is what I'm about to tell you. If the motherfucking Japanese man was so fucking angry that he was gonna get fucked over and stepped aside, we would have gave his ass so many yen and he would have stepped the fuck aside.
I don't know, bro. That's like, you know how Bob don't play with his countries, bro. He got countries where he guaranteed to make money.
Man, let me tell you something. They would have
been
been
fucking
out.
over them.
And a Slick 50 Punch Heavy, nobody would have been fucking mad if they would have told that damn Japanese guy.
We wouldn't have. We wouldn't have. But Bob do bit
mad time,
bro. We wouldn't have been mad. But Bob, you know, Bob keeping motherfuckers in these other countries for a reason.
Bob would have been all right.
They sold that fucking arena out, bro. Just like they just sold this new one he was in out.
They ain't gonna sell that motherfucker out anyway after he fucking would have fought Boots. If he would have beat Boots, you don't think?
No, what I'm saying is that country is too big to fuck over, bro. It's. Do you know for NUA, bro? They do a lottery.
That's
like it's huge over there.
Nobody would do no lottery for that motherfucker that Boots fought. Not Boots, Norman fought.
Bro, all I'm saying is I'm not finna mess over that. That's like virtually guaranteed money.
Bro,
when you come to America, mess with finicky money.
But listen to me. How you messing over when you guaranteeing them fight after this fight? You guaranteeing them.
Why
how you messing over?
See how you asked if I do that? Why the fuck Eddie couldn't wait 3 more days?
Hey, man. We ain't talking promoters tonight. We
talking
about
question, RC.
Eddie could have waited them 3 days. They didn't want no smoke. They just wanted to not be called a duck no more. That's
so when you go duck somebody, when you offered them the money and the man went online talking about he didn't want the money, which I don't get.
No, he didn't say he didn't want the money. He never said
he said it wasn't enough. I'm sorry. It wasn't enough.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have panned out.
And then he went put all his business out.
I'm not here to defend nobody. I'm not here to defend no money.
Had to pay
I'm just saying from without the promoter mouth
and all this shit.
I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. Fighters gonna say what they gonna say. Managers gonna say what they gonna say. But when you hear a promoter say, we gave him an offer, and he said he declined it because he said he had a fight. And then the fans break out like, oh, he ducked. How did he duck if you under contract? All he had to do was wait till the fight was over. If they really wanted it, Boots would have been fighting them it would be Devin Haney right now. It would be Boots. But they already knew he was going to 154, bro. They already knew. So why even put that out there like that?
Well, guess what? I'm just saying, and we don't want to turn this into defending Boots and shit like that. Brian Norman got a lustrous career. He got a big career ahead of him. I think the Haney fight is just as good as the Boots fight.
I do too. But I think that fight still happens though. I think Boots and Norman is the inevitable.
Let me tell you something about that dude. Let me tell you something, and I learned this from you. And shout out to you again, Punch, for putting the platform on that we can get this off as y'all boxing fans and my casual ass. This man Slick 50 taught me sometimes it ain't how you ain't about the fight, is when you fight. Right. Let me tell you something. 2026, you talking about this Norman thing can happen. And shout out to round 1 again. If Boots beats Virgil, and I said if, shout out to you, Punch. If he beats Virgil, Norman don't stand a fucking chance.
Oh, no, he don't if he beat Virgil. I can agree with that.
And I learned that from Slick 50 GMT boxing.
If he beat Virgil,
it's when you fight a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's when you fight him up.
Yeah, if he beat Virgil, nigga, he gets my respect.
If he beat Virgil, he gonna get a shit ton of respect. He's just gonna make the fight like really, really.
He loses the Puss in Boots.
Norman don't stand a chance.
I'm not gonna say he loses though, but because they fight 2 totally different styles, they don't fight nothing alike. But that's gonna be a confidence booster out of this world.
You took the word right out of my mouth. The confidence.
He gonna have the momentum, bro. So, you know, I ain't gonna say who will win it, but they'll make me look at the fight like, okay, this gonna be a little bit tougher.
But put it like this: if you done laid eyes on a Virgil Boots and Boots get his hands raised, you looking at that fight different than what you looking at it is tonight.
That's why I just said. Oh yeah, that's why I just said he will. That's the beauty of boxing. You prove because he proven himself. You get what I'm saying? You prove yourself to have the upper hand. You know what I mean? So you know it is what it is. It's
you know
like
what they're gonna say? You know what they're gonna say, Punch? You know what they're gonna say, Slick? Oh, he bringing Norman up. Why you couldn't go back to 47 and beat him?
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. That just would be another good ass fight, bro. You if especially if Brian Norman go on to be the man, like the man at 147. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? What else is there for you to eat, bro? Go on and challenge yourself, especially if Boots become the man at 154. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I say it's inevitable. I see Boots having enough skills to get him a belt at 154. If he can't get a belt 154, then shit. He better start letting people play with his career. Cause let's not act like Boots is a spring chicken, goddamn me. Age trying to catch up with him real quick.
He's 28 years old. That's all he is.
Boots ain't 20 years. How old is Boots, y'all?
Boots is 28, brother.
Yeah, 20. I thought you said 20.
No, 28.
Yeah, 28. Right.
Yeah, he just getting into his prime.
Yeah, but they playing with him though. They keep feeding him fish. He better start fighting some real competition and get used to it. Like I said, think about it. He finna fight this. He finna fight this dude, and then they plan on fighting Virgil.
Right.
I hope this dude fights something like Virgil. I hope this dude tough. That's all I'm saying. You keep feeding motherfuckers fish, boy. They get a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't like Bud and Canelo. Them niggas just was two with a headstrong motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't scared of each other. You know what I mean? You know, this dude, what's the dude name? Lima or something he fighting? He fighting
Lima.
Y'all don't even know this man.
Slower than quicksand, bro. He's slower than quicksand, dog. You see tape of him, Slick? Lima?
No, I ain't even about to look because I don't even know who he is.
Super slow, bro. He about to get
honest with you, I really don't.
He about to be easy work for Boots, bro. Easy, tailor-made for Boots, bro.
But you get that belt, you better get ready. If you don't fight shit like fucking Virgil, bro, Virgil finna be licking his chops like, you ain't fought nobody like
Virgil
this,
gotta
bro.
get past Lubin. And I'm gonna tell you something. He should beat Lubin, but Lubin ain't gonna lay down.
No, Lubin, hell no, Lubin ain't gonna lay down. But see, that last fight Lubin had, that gas tank fucked with me. I was like, oh, this dude gas tank look like it's shot now.
Already exposed that chin.
I'm like, damn.
Fundora took that gas tank from him. He drained.
That shit fucked with him, bro. That shit fucked with him. But you right, he ain't gonna quit. You saw how he did with Fundora. That dude
he ain't gonna quit,
like
bro.
Elephant
he
Man.
Ain't gonna
he ain't gonna quit.
Dog.
He's a guy you really gotta throw the towel in, bro. He not gonna quit, bro. He don't give a fuck about broken jaws, ribs. He going for it. So I ain't mad at that either, though. But I think Virgil beats Lubin, but you're right. He not gonna lay down though. He would have to knock him out.
What do you think about Inoue's performance against MK?
Boy, if MK had another round, you saw how he wobbled him at the bell. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it, and I seen him get wobbled, and I said, "Ooh, he almost went down again." Like, I think Inoue better stay his ass at 122.
I'm gonna tell you something. MJ did a good job though, man. If he fight him again, I don't think Inoue fights him again.
Before he wobbled him, he was boxing MK's head the fuck off.
Yeah. If they fight again, it's gonna be a little more tougher.
I think he was to fight somebody like Nick Ball.
He was fighting a little bit unsure. MJ was reneging on some punches he shouldn't renege on, you know. But like I think it was the intimidation factor. You know what I'm saying? Now he been in there and know he could touch him. I think it'd be a little bit different second time around.
See, that changed my analysis of him versus Nick Ball. Like if he was to fight somebody like that, bro, he would have to be sharp as Crawford was against Canelo to get to win that fight, or he gonna get knocked the fuck out.
He can't go up fighting the same style of fight.
He can't keep playing like that with these motherfuckers, bro. Somebody gonna keep him down eventually.
Yeah,
we all see it coming.
He can't. He fights the same, and he gonna have to switch it up a bit. You know,
like he got the skills to be great.
Inoue
is 27, I think.
Yeah, he's late 20s as well.
He has the skills to be great, but he takes too many fucking chances, bro.
Let me get my flowers right quick, bro. I'm sorry, Punch. I gotta say this because I'm probably gonna be on probably about 5 more minutes. Let me say this, bro.
No, nigga, let me get my flowers.
Well, you get your flowers, man. Shout out to Punch. Everybody else was against you, bro.
I had to
I'm
stole
keep
my
it
whole
100%.
goddamn chat the other day. I couldn't
Everybody.
share with nobody.
You know what the fuck you talking about. You know your football and you know your boxing and you stamp, you got this shit. Now, let me have a casual minute. It's called the casual 60 seconds. Shout out to the state of Florida, and I called it. Bye, Atlanta. Bye, Atlanta. Bye, Atlanta. Fuck that. We were in Florida, Miami, and it's going fucking down. And I'm here to tell you, I don't want to laugh at you, Punch, because I just gave you flowers, and I don't want to take them back. But 41 motherfucking million. Let me tell you something.
So because Mike Tyson trick niggas with sparring footage, and people are stupid, you gonna really count that? Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano only fought for the 67 people because they're waiting to see Mike Tyson, nigga.
No,
they don't deserve that fucking credit.
Canelo Alvarez
and Terrence Crawford drew 41 million ads on their own. No promotion with a subpar ass undercard. I'll take it.
You're not going to fucking do this. They're not talking about that fight. They're talking about the one in
real boxing terms. That was the biggest fight in boxing history. Bar Pacquiao Floyd. I don't care what you're talking about. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson was not no real boxing match, nigga.
Let me correct you,
sir. That was a fucking exhibition.
No, we're talking about the one that headlined in July.
Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson.
You're not listening.
Miss me with that. The one
in July.
That's a funny thing to go to. That was on Netflix. You know what I can go to? The super middleweight undisputed champion. Best fighter in the world. That's what I could go to.
We talking about Serrano Taylor 3.
I don't care about numbers. I don't care about none of that. I care about the 168-pound undisputed champion. Say his name. Terrence Crawford.
And I don't mean no disrespect to none of the women out there.
Crawford, nigga. 160-pound champ. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing else, bro. I don't want to go fuck about numbers. 41 million is a lot of fucking people. All right, you feel me? Tank got to go fight Jake Paul to get 40 million people to watch him. He got to go fight a YouTuber, bro. He can't even. He's all talking, no contracts. There's no point.
I knew Florida was gonna take it though. I knew it.
Shout out. Is every bag in the chat? I can't see the chat. Is every bag in the chat?
I'm really not gonna watch that. Like, I'm really not watching that bullshit.
It depends who on the undercard.
Is Heavy in the chat?
Heavy probably down there.
I knew it was gonna be in Florida. I said Florida. Or what was I saying? Rob, Florida or Carolina or somewhere? I said.
Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga.
That shit was weird.
I think it was online crying like a little ass girl. He online again talking about, I want to fight Terrence Crawford now. He's saying it again, Slick. I want to fight Terrence. Shut the fuck up.
Slick, you remember New Jack City when that was in the cheek? And your boy pulled out the crack?
Yeah. I thought Tank ain't care about legacy. Why he want to fight Bud? Nigga, shut up. He trying to draw some ass to that stupid ass fight nobody want to watch. You see him online, Slick?
Yeah.
That nigga was whining like a bitch.
Yeah,
Tank so jealous. He's so fucking jealous.
He was like, all y'all some dick riders.
The fake face watching the real face. Take the face, nigga. He where Tank will never be. The face of boxing. That's where he'll never be.
You can't say the face. You can't say the face. You got the numbers behind you.
That's what Tank will never be.
If you ain't got the numbers behind, you can't say face.
Tank ain't fought nobody. Tank's too little. Tank's gonna get overwhelmed by Jake Saz. Tank's gonna get knocked out. I'm sounding like you now. I sound like you now, nigga. Jake is just too big. He ain't gonna be able to handle that. Man, go ahead, RC. I don't go.
You gotta have the numbers punched to be the face, bro.
You gotta have a legacy. That's what you gotta have. Ain't nobody. Nigga, all his fans said, "Nigga, retire. We tired of you. I hope you do win and retire, so we never got to see you again." That's what his own fans say. Nigga just clamoring to see Terrence Crawford again. They begging, please don't retire. He'll never. Tank want that so bad. He'll never get that.
Nobody to fight. Tank retired, man. Chill out.
Go get your $100 million of YouTuber money and get the fuck out of my sport. Thank God.
He retired, but he already out of your sport.
Get the fuck out of here. We will not miss you.
Yeah, you can't count that in boxing match, like official boxing matches.
We
Them
won't miss
numbers
you
don't
at
count.
all. Only the cult of Tank will miss
They
Tank.
got a
Nigga, real
record in
fans
And
will be like, this
exhibition.
gotta out of here, holding up the
And
goddamn
watch
sport.
this,
They got
Punch.
record in exhibition matches.
The goddamn
Bruh,
sport, not fighting nobody in
listen
this
to me.
goddamn division. Want to
Listen
fight a
to me.
goddamn
And
YouTuber
not
six
a
weight
fight,
classes above him.
and not a fight is in Florida. Oh, this shit really telegraphed now. It's really telegraphed.
Let's
They
see if
finna get away with
74,
whatever
let's
they
see if
want.
70,000
Florida don't
people
give a
show up.
damn. They about to have girls out there with their titties out and
Have it
everything.
in
Ring
a football
girls.
stadium. Let's see how many people show up. Let's see if they can
Nah,
if
this
Jake
shit
Paul
gonna be in
Tank can
some
Boy, you
multiply
bullshit.
Mike
about, you
Tyson.
about to play with
No,
Jake?
bro,
Boy, you about
I
to
ain't
play with
gonna hear.
Jake
I don't
Paul
want to
like
hear
that?
shit. Let's see if Jake Paul and Tank could generate Mike Tyson and Jake Paul numbers. Let's
Bro,
see if
you
we can
about
do
to
that.
play with Jake Paul like that,
Let's
bro?
see. Let's
For
see if
real?
we can do that. Let's see if we can do
You
that.
about to play with Jake Paul like that? You think
Nigga,
Jake
yeah,
Paul
I'm about
can
to
get
play with
defeated
Jake
in
Paul.
this?
Because when they
Okay.
put with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor on their own show, it ain't do half as many of them numbers. Not even 3 times. They ain't get close to that shit. Nigga, everybody was
Bro.
there waiting to watch Mike Tyson. Nigga, they ain't gonna fuck about them bitches. You
Man,
wanna get them?
we
They want to get
talking
them dick
about
credit.
we
It
talking
really
about
should be Jake
Serrano
Paul.
Taylor
No,
three
nigga.
punch.
It really should be. This should be Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Crawford, Canelo. Them chicks shouldn't even be on the list, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about watching them fight, nigga. Let's keep it 100, nigga.
Serrano and Taylor did
Nigga,
over
64
41
million
million
people,
by
64
themselves,
million
bro.
Mike Tyson fans. Nigga, they ain't gonna fuck about them chicks. Who is these girls? Ain't nobody know who the fuck they was.
We talking about their own Netflix special they did in
That
July,
made
brother.
me mad. Their old Netflix special was trash, and nigga didn't have as many people show up and watch them chicks fight. Nigga, when
They
Katie Taylor
over
came out,
Canelo and Clay, so what
when
you
Katie
talking
Taylor
about?
came out and exposed Amanda Serrano for what she really was, when she did that, was there
Yeah.
68 million people watching that?
There was more than 41.
Hell
you that.
no, no, there wasn't. There's only like 25 million. Don't try to add numbers.
Exhibition though. It's an exhibition, dog.
No,
Nigga,
there
that
was
was
no
an exhibition. That shouldn't even be
No,
counted as real
listen to me,
boxing,
Nick.
man.
We
That was
talking
an
about the
exhibition, bro.
one
He fought a 50-year-old nigga. That shouldn't be counted as real boxing. That shit kill me,
That's
nigga.
an
You try to do that shit, try to
July
shit on my nigga's
11th,
legacy. Get the fuck out of
2025.
here,
I'm not
man.
even Googling this.
Get
I
the
know this
fuck
off
out
the
of
top of
here
my
with that
head.
bullshit, man.
July 11th, 2025 in Madison Square Garden.
You hear this bullshit, chat? We don't give a fuck about Tank. Ain't nobody
That
talking
was
about that
Taylor
fucking fight.
versus Serrano 3.
Let's
Nah,
talk
bro.
about nigga
They
Fundora versus Thurman. Don't nobody give a fuck about Tank versus Jake Paul.
bro.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Tank versus
What?
Jake Paul.
Now you
On the
don't give a
Fundora,
fuck.
man. Let's talk about real
Now you
boxing.
don't give a fuck.
Let's talk
I
about
thought it
real
was the
boxing.
face. I thought it
Nobody's
was the
talking
face.
about that shit. Nobody. Only Raz Podcast and you. Nobody else. Nobody give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
So you're
Keeping it
telling me
100.
the face can't get 50 million on Netflix? Is what you telling me?
No, Jake Paul can. He way more popular in the sport than Tank. That's fucking sad. That's why he's fighting him.
Hey man, the man retired, bro.
That's sad, bro.
The man retired, bro. What you want the man to do?
You gotta go to your payday by fighting a YouTube amateur, nigga. He should be fucking ashamed of himself, nigga. Hurry up and get out of here.
He don't want to fight no more, bro. What you want me to
Ain't
do?
nobody, only niggas like you decided, nigga. They ain't real Tank fans, boxing fans. They like, man, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Oh, man, I'm a casual dog. Bro, that
Even
Friday
the
night there,
casuals is like, fuck this shit.
bro. No, that Friday night there, I'm going to
You gonna
enjoy
have
my
a whole
fucking
bunch of
self,
surfer
dog.
boys and teenagers at that fight, nigga. Ain't no celebrity showing up for that shit, nigga.
Bro,
You enjoy that shit.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
That's
We
all
gonna
you gonna see is niggas on surfboards and a bunch of fucking kids, nigga, there to see Jake Paul.
We
And
gonna
they
see.
gonna be like, we don't even know who Gervonta Davis is. We're here for Jake.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We gonna
That's
see.
hilarious to me.
We gonna see.
They're coming to a boxing match and don't give a fuck about the boxer. That's hilarious.
That's what
This
they
is the
did
shit
with
I'm talking about.
that's what they did with
This is
Logan
what I
Paul
be
and
talking
Mayweather.
about niggas trying to make a joke of the sport, man, and other boxers are feeding into this bullshit, making themselves jokes. It's hilarious. Shouldn't do
But
that.
yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm a cat.
No, it's seriously
I'm
part of his
a
legacy, but Tank don't care about that, so we're just gonna make fun of his legacy. Go ahead. End your career by fighting Jake Paul. We're gonna laugh at you for the rest of your fucking career. Go ahead. Go ahead, nigga. Nigga, there's not gonna be no cool like documentaries about Gervonta Davis later in life, nigga. We're gonna see a lot of them about Terrence Crawford.
Hey, okay. Mike Tyson and them made 74 million. Them girls only sold in the US 4.2 million, bro.
No, we talking about the Netflix thing, bro. That's what we talking
Netflix. The third one was on Netflix. They did 6 million global, 4.2 million in the US. Their very first fight had 1.5 million global. The second fight, which they was on Jake on the Mike Tyson, that was 74 million. They ain't outdo nobody, bro. Nope.
They ain't out doing that shit, bro.
Nope.
They ain't gonna get close to that Tyson Jake Paul fight,
They
man.
third
Tyson
fight
tricked the
had
fuck out of
6
everybody with them
million.
foreign tapes, nigga. Tricked
6
everybody.
million globally. They ain't out. They
I
ain't doing
showed
that.
up to watch Jake get knocked the fuck out, and we got disappointed in the motherfucker. And the chicks was the best fight of the night. We was mad as hell. Keep it 100.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna dominate the conversation with no exhibition stuff. Y'all hardcore.
Hell no, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, RC. I'm serious.
know
I
y'all
ain't be
know.
talking shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that fight, bro.
Hey, you
This
gonna be
is my
shocked though. The
fun.
week of, watch. Everybody
This
gonna be
is
talking.
casual. This is
All I'm
my
gonna say
fun.
is this, RC. If Tank lose to Jake Paul, I'm never gonna let you live it down, bro.
It
Never.
ain't no win or
Ain't no
losing.
win
That's
or
what I'm
lose.
telling you.
That's the thing.
Ain't no
no,
win or
exhibition.
lose.
I don't give a fuck. No. Don't try to throw him in the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather category. Nope. Taking this serious. He ain't playing. Nigga, don't try to throw it in there. All right, so this is like Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, then, right? So we'll give it that much credibility, right? Right?
I'll tell you
Well,
that,
I'm
boy.
not.
Nigga.
I'm not.
Don't try to throw it
I
like
am not.
this is Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. This ain't no fucking exhibition, nigga. Tank Floyd gonna come in there trying to knock Jake out, and Jake will try to knock Tank the fuck out. They ain't gonna be playing. It's a real fight.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so, bro? I think
I
this
do.
is
I
gonna
really
be
do.
Bro,
some
why you think Georgia
King Kong
didn't
Bundy
even
with them
listen,
3
sanction?
midgets,
Imagine
bro.
the clout Tank could get if he knocks Jake Paul out. I'll love him
Man.
for life. I'll love him for life. You know how I feel about Jake Paul. I'll instantly join the Call to Tank. I'll be his newest fucking
Man,
member.
Tank finna
If you
be
come
on
out
the
and
track.
knock Jake Paul the fuck out,
Tank
that's how
coming
bad I
in with a
want to see that nigga get
tracksuit,
beat the fuck
bro.
up. That's how
Tank
bad I
coming
want
in
to
with a
see him get beat
tracksuit.
up, nigga. But I ain't watching it.
Tank ain't gonna have those boxes on. He gonna have a tracksuit
Right.
on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If he really takes this shit serious, he should get Jake out of there inside of 6 rounds.
We talking about Tank. He
But if
ain't
he
gonna
come out
take
there
it serious,
pity-patting
bro.
and bullshitting like Chavez Jr., I think it's super funny. Like, okay, well, nigga,
This
why
is
can't Tank jump up
A
6 weight classes?
robbery
He's a
in
bad
broad
motherfucker,
daylight,
right?
fam.
It's,
A
bro,
robbery
listen,
in
Click. It's not
broad
possible to
daylight,
jump up
fam.
6 weight classes to fight Jake Paul. Tank, come on, man. And he can really do that in a professional fight and
Bro,
honestly
the
whoop his
fight
ass, bro. Come
is
on.
only 10 rounds, bro.
Like,
So
so
what did you
that's in Tank's favor.
If he get that man out of there, boy. If he
Just hurry
knock
up and
Jake
get this
Paul out, that shit
bullshit
gonna be
over so we
crazy.
can get
But
this
this
nigga out of
exhibition, I'm pretty
boxing, bro.
sure ain't gonna be no knockouts. Ain't gonna be none of that shit, bro. That
Like,
motherfucker gonna hit him a couple
if he be
times.
getting touched up by Jake Paul, I'm gonna laugh at this nigga, bro.
Man.
He shouldn't touch you.
Bro, he's supposed to
shouldn't
get
touch
touched up
you.
by a 6
Nigga,
foot 2, 200 and some
it's gonna be
pound brute. He's
hilarious.
How much
supposed
are they
It's
gonna
gonna be
charge for this
hilarious.
shit, bro?
This
That's
shit's
on
about to look
Netflix,
stupid.
bro.
I'm gonna clown
It's on
the fuck out the
Netflix,
weigh-in. I'm gonna clown the fuck out the way. It's gonna look like David and Goliath in real life. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Slick.
Yeah.
Paul got 41 million. That's gonna do 82.
Man, it's an
And
exhibition.
what's with
bro.
this lie that's going on the internet saying Turkey only paid Crawford $10 million? You really think he got paid
Man,
less
come
to
on,
fight
bro,
Canelo?
bro.
People
Come on,
are
bro.
stupid. No, people are stupid. You really think he got paid more to fight Spence than Canelo
Nah,
Alvarez?
bro,
Niggas are so
I know
fucking
where that
dumb.
started
I
at,
don't even
bro. They
entertain
going
it,
off
nigga.
of Ak and Barack.
I laugh
Ak
when they
came
say
up with
stupid
that
shit.
number, bro.
Like, bro.
Ak and Barack came up with that number.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas be serious, please.
Trying to be in his pockets. And
Like,
he was
nigga,
all right, we'll just go with
It's
10.
just Canelo Alvarez. He didn't get a cent under $50 million. Under it, nigga.
Now,
I know it started at 50.
Now I gotta ask y'all a serious question. Right? And this is something I was gonna ask the audience if I was able to go live. Do y'all think Bud better than Mayweather?
No.
Slick, you heard me say
Reason
it before.
I said no.
I don't
You heard me say it on screen.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say mine and get out the way. The reason why I say no, Terrence got to get 51-0. I'm sorry, he just do.
So, like RC looking at it from a statistic point of view. I'm looking at it from a boxer's point
Because
of
I'm a
view. and I
football
believe,
fan. That's how we
like,
look at shit.
I say Terrence Crawford is better than Floyd Mayweather. He could do a couple things better than Floyd. All right, he could counterpunch better than Floyd. Okay, he didn't have to rearrange his whole game up like Floyd did because of his hands. He embarrassed everybody he ever fought. He was never in a close fight. Floyd was in a couple close fights. You know what I mean? He dominated every single opponent, and he achieved something that Floyd Mayweather would never even dream to do. Moving up 3 weight classes, nigga, and going after the toughest nigga, man. With no stipulations, no rehydration.
To be
But
fair.
now, listen, quality of opponent, Floyd got him leaps and bounds, bro. He
Right.
do. Floyd Mayweather was great. I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm comparing skills. I'm comparing domination. I'm comparing scorecards. Nigga, Terrence Crawford, everybody who went the distance with Terrence Crawford never got the judge's decision in their favor. Never. He was unanimous every single time. Yeah, Floyd didn't do that. So I compare shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's why I say, but it's a very close. It's a very, very close. Like to me, but like I said, man, on Mount Rushmore, I think Terrence Crawford should be right next to Floyd Mayweather, right next to him.
Okay.
I need to show.
I was just wondering because people, I shit. It's like a 1A, 1B to me, bro. I don't know. Like for skill wise, them two dudes at their highest peak, the motherfuckers. That Floyd with De La Hoya, that was a bad motherfucker. You take Bud around that same time, he was a really, really bad motherfucker. That's hard for me. That's hard. Cause I also feel like if Mayweather did want to be undisputed, he could have.
I look at it like this, man. If they would have fought each other, bro, who do you believe would have won, man? It could have happened.
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. What's up, Nine?
What's up with you, bro?
What up, Nine?
Different day.
Man, I think in a million years, them niggas would have never fought. Even if he was in his motherfucking prime, he would have never fought a Terrence Crawford. You know, y'all know my thoughts on Mayweather.
Lose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's hard to pick.
You know my thoughts on Mayweather, man. I just think that Mayweather single-handedly ushered in the era that we've been complaining about. This era, the bitch shit, this on my side of the street. What has Crawford done at 147 to even deserve a fight with Earl Spence? Like, nigga, like I used to always say, bro, like, what did Roberto Duran do with 147 when he moved up from 135 to get a fight with Sugar Ray Leonard?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But as far as this era is concerned, I've been telling y'all, this era is a motherfucking wash. And now Terrence Crawford brought it all together. He did. Yeah. What I was gonna say, the torch never got passed because Mayweather sit on his O and rather fight guys that was like a washed up Berto, no disrespect to him, and get that 50-0 with guys like Conor McGregor and shit. Right. He fought Marcus Maidana at the end of his career twice. So he never did shit to pass the torch. Everything was formulated. Everybody was a front foot heavy Hispanic fighter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he never passed the torch. You know, where the Keith Thurman and the Earl Spence drama came from? Y'all remember?
Yeah. Keith Thurman was chasing Mayweather. Yeah. Mayweather was saying no. Then they elevated Keith Thurman, and then Keith Thurman started treating fucking Earl Spence the same way.
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily. Nope, not necessarily.
Remember, he told Earl to go get a belt. Remember, he was like,
"Well, get this, bro."
Shit that Mayweather was telling Keith
at that particular time. Keith Thurman was the number one contender for the belt.
Yeah,
he was the number one because at that particular time, Paulie Malignaggi was a champion. And Mayweather was a champion. And he was the number one contender for Mayweather's belt.
Yep.
He ran up on motherfucking Paulie and said, "Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son."
Right.
Keith did his shit. No knock on Keith. Right. When he was coming up, he did his shit. When he called out Mayweather said, "Hey, I got a young fighter in the gym. I just sparred and gave me good work. You need to fight him first." But at that particular time, nigga, I'm the number one.
We got motherfucking Heavy in the building. Heavy, you was going hard on the Crawford fans, my nigga. Somebody owe us an apology.
I ain't apologizing for shit.
Amen.
I'm not apologizing for shit. If you any audio you pull up. Hold on, time out. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me good?
Yeah, yo, they was
I ain't been in this shit in a minute.
In the comment section, bro. He was snapping.
Heavy sound like the Verizon man. Heavy sound like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Looking ass.
Yeah. Listen,
what's up, dog?
I'm not apologizing for shit because for every audio soundbite I gave you telling you
that I was picking Bud Crawford, I also told you who I was rooting for. I told you who I was going all the way to Vegas to cheer on and root for. So I don't feel like I owe nobody an apology. I went with logic. I felt like, hey, bro, it's going to take a tall task for you to go up there, 3 weight divisions and beat a bigger man. This would be the best person you fought on your resume. It wasn't like you was going up fighting a scrub. So I just went with logic, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
How you feel about that performance?
It was remarkable. It was he's on my Mount Rushmore, man. Bud is on my Mount Rushmore. And I think as fans, right? As boxing fans, we have been delighted, man. We have been given a treat. We have been given a generational talent to observe in our lifetime. He's going to be that guy. And I like the way my boy put it. I can't think of his name. Was it Dre? I think it was Dre. Or no, or Max Kellerman. Shout out my guy Max Kellerman. He said it best, where in this era, you're gonna, when it comes down to it, it's Bud Crawford you're going to point to pit him against the best of those other eras, right? Mm-hmm. That's what it boils down to for me, man. It was a super dope fight, a great moment for Bud, and I'm proud of Bud. And like I said, I've been saying the whole time, this was nothing personal. My heart was with Bud. I was there at the fight rooting for Bud, but you can't be mad for anybody who chose Canelo in this fight, bottom line.
Man, Punch was 10 toes down, knew it was going to happen, had faith in him, didn't give a fuck about none of them reasons, weight, age, none of that. Nigga knew Bud Crawford could do it, baby.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to break through the firmament, nigga, and enter the realm of godhood, baby.
And like I was telling my Mexican friend that.
You know,
let me say this real quick.
Your props. This week I'm about to come back around and be like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
No. And shout out to Punch. But you got to understand too. I've always told you guys on this on my platform, any platform, I don't have a favorite fighter. Right. There's nobody I'm emotionally invested in. Never have been. That's why I feel like most of my opinions are going to be completely unbiased. Maybe now that Keyshawn's in the game, that's a different story. But when it came to these other guys, I've always been completely unbiased, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if for somebody to proclaim that you have a favorite fighter and there is an emotional attachment there, I understand. Punch, you talk your shit and get off, bro, because you have been on that Bud train heavy, right? That's been your favorite fighter. You verbalize that. So I ain't mad at nobody, for sure.
Let's fucking go, my nigga.
Hey.
Can I say something?
I see him. Oh, I see what up, boy?
What up, RC? RC came right back.
I come back to get heavy bag and pop. You had no bitches.
How was the crowd? Heavy? Was you going at it with niggas?
Man, listen, hey, though. Talking shit to all of the Mexicans in my section, bro. It was about 4 or 5 of us in my section. Speaking about brothers, and the rest was Mexicans. You know what I mean? You gotta think. If it's 70,000 people there, bro, it was probably like 55,000 Mexicans, man. You know what I'm saying? And so every section,
you on the West Coast, that just
jam packed. Right. So yeah, we was going at it with the ones in our section, bro. They was all quiet though. It was crickets, bro. It was yeah.
Once you start turning it up, bro, I noticed how quiet they got that motherfucker.
Man, they got a video of motherfuckers straight cried that was there, bro.
Motherfuckers crying, dog. Tears, nigga.
I was like, damn.
How the fuck you cry over a motherfucker?
Hey, what I said when I came on your stream before the fight, bro. I said, niggas, get your tears ready. Get your tissues ready, motherfuckers. I knew they was about to be crying. Yo, they was breaking TVs, nigga. They was going crazy, nigga.
Bro, I done seen some viral shit from these Mexicans, man. Like they was truly heartbroken. They was truly heartbroken.
They ain't expect that shit, bro.
But you gotta also look at it from their perspective too. This was, again, I'm gonna keep saying it. This was the second coming of Floyd Mayweather. This was their opportunity to beat the very best undefeated black fighter that the game had to offer, and they came up short again, bro.
Hey, but you know what? And I'm about to talk my shit. Yes, I'm a motherfucking hater. But like I was alluding to, you know what I'm saying, earlier when I first got on, this is an era where the torch didn't get passed. And the motherfucker who had the Rock was a nigga that got beat by the last torchbearer. What the fuck do we expect? Now we got clarity. Think about it. Canelo's been a man, right? But who was the last motherfucker that held the torch?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, hold on. Who was supposed to take the? Who was supposed to take the torch from? But who was supposed to take the torch from Mayweather?
Mayweather wasn't going to allow it because he was a bitch. He was ducking motherfuckers, bro. Bro, a fight with Conor McGregor. You mean to tell me you couldn't give Earl Spence, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, or motherfucking Keith Thurman a shot? Crickets.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
That's a fact.
That's
what year was that he fought Berto?
That's the passing of the torch, bro. You fought fucking Berto?
Yeah, when he was messed up.
I think Floyd was what, 30. Was he 39 at the time?
It don't even really matter.
How old was Floyd? What year was that he fought Berto?
I think he fought Berto. That was 2016 at the MGM Grand.
But because you gotta see what you asking for here. You basically saying, all right, Floyd, you the best, right? That's been established. Now it's time for you to pick one of these young niggas that's gonna rock you to sleep more than likely, or whoop your ass, and then bow out of the sport. That's a hard ask.
2020. Hindsight is 2020. How did Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and motherfucking Danny Garcia end up? Hindsight is 2020, nigga. Come on now.
I get what he
said. How did they end up? What?
There was.
How did they end up?
I can answer that question.
I mean, they had great runs to me.
They didn't have no motherfucking great runs,
Y'all
bro.
lost their biggest fights, man.
All them fights was razor thin. It wasn't no separation until they finally fought Bud. Every last one of them fights was razor thin and split decisions. Keith Thurman went life and death with Sean Porter. Sean Porter went life and death with Danny Garcia. Fucking Keith Thurman went life and death with Danny Garcia. Everybody went life and death with each other.
I love that though, man. I love that though. I love that though, because when you the best fighting the best, those are just what I consider good fights.
No, they could fight. What he's saying, there was no
separation, bro, from the pack. And they acting like they were stars, bro. Think about it, bro. We had Tommy Hearns that slept the fuck out of some Duran. Slap him.
Yeah.
That was separation. You had motherfucking Hagler who slept Tommy Hearns right after that. You had fucking Ray Leonard that went fucking blood and guts with Duran.
Right.
And lost.
And they went up and down a way to do it.
It was separation from the pack, bro.
Yeah.
It hasn't been no separation from the pack. It's almost like Al told them niggas that y'all better keep these fights close so y'all can still be marketable.
Hey, man, I can speak on one to your question. Bro. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
On October 25th, and coincidentally, I got tickets to this fight if any of y'all interested. October 25th, the final chapter is going to be enclosed for one of those Keith Thurman because he's guaranteed to go to the fucking hospital.
Amen. They ran out the play clock on their careers, bro. Them motherfuckers fought like once, like every year, every 2 years, bro.
Yeah, they really started that once
they
a year
fucked
shit.
up. They fucked off their careers.
PBC started that once a year bullshit. It's the only person, and when they was around, Mayweather still was fighting 2 times a year.
Yeah.
The older fighter was still bust because he had got that Showtime deal, remember? And that nigga was busting 2 fights out a year, bro.
Niggas is talking about Keith Thurman is about to beat Laura and shit, and Canelo done fought 3 times. He just lost to Bivol, and he signed another fight before the ink was dry on the Bivol contract. Canelo out hustled motherfuckers. He just worked. He fought 3-4 times a year, bro. He fought more than these dudes. That's why he was the fucking face, bro.
Yeah, he was consistent.
He was exact consistency, Slick. You already know.
And to 9 point, because you just refreshing my memory and shit. Not only that, it ain't that just like it is that he did pass the torch, but the opportunities that the torch could have been passed, like he didn't fight Paul Williams, he didn't fight Margarito, he didn't fight who else did he fight? Corey Spinks, he didn't fight. Who else? It's two more names I'm missing.
Fuck, he didn't fight Devin Alexander.
Devin Alexander.
He didn't fight, bro. He didn't fight, bro. Listen,
it was those other guys there.
Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley beat Pacquiao, even though I think that Pacquiao really won that fight. But at that particular time, Timothy Bradley was arguably the number 2 guy. He never. You gonna lace up your gloves, bro, and put them up on a shelf, bro, and never fought Timothy Bradley in your era?
Right.
Think about that.
And he took those fights because he was trying to tie with my beat Rocky Marciano record. That was all that shit.
Yeah, that's it. And then you fought Maidana twice. Maidana wasn't shit, y'all.
Right.
Timothy Devin Alexander took that motherfucker to school.
Yeah.
Amir Khan dogged him.
Yeah, so it was like, it was people that he could have fought.
You know, ironically though, Punch, we was talking about that the other day.
Yeah, that is true. And then if the public didn't get on his head and the networks didn't get on his head, we wouldn't have got Pacquiao.
That Maidana shit was personal.
Yeah, that was personal.
Yeah, that Maidana shit was personal.
That Maidana shit was goofy, bro.
All I heard was RC said he had some tickets, man, before my shit fucked up. What do you say? You got tickets to what?
I can't remember what he said, bro.
Oh.
To what fight. But do y'all remember the Maidana shit? He had just beat Adrian Broner, right? Remember that?
Yeah, that's why Floyd went at him.
Mayweather did this famous Twitter poll. Who do y'all want me to fight, Amir Khan or Maidana? And overwhelmingly, everybody said they wanted him to fight Amir Khan, but he fought Maidana. Those are big facts.
Damn, I don't even remember that neither, though, bro.
I promise to God, nigga, on my mama's mama. On Barbara, nigga. For real.
Because it depend on what Twitter poll, like who put that shit up. Because what I learned is you might be getting one answer on one Twitter page, depending on their bias following versus somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what, though? He still didn't fight Amir Khan. Amir Khan beat Marcus Maidana. So you saying that Marcus Maidana was more deserving of a shot? You saying Robert Guerrero was more deserving of a shot? You saying that Victor Ortiz was more deserving of a shot? He went a long time, man, where he was just fighting some bullshit. Where it was more. That
was them older, but that's what I'm saying. That was them older years, bro. Like to me, I think at 30, when Mayweather turned like 33, 34, man, it was all downhill. You know what I mean? He was preparing himself for retirement. He was like, man, I'm here now. I'm getting the big bags and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna coast out. That's what that nigga did.
Kev, I'm surprised you say that, bro.
No, I'm just telling you what happened. Now, I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't have wanted to see the Keith Thurman fight. I would have been cool with that. I would have been cool with the Amir Khan fight.
Because my nigga Sweet Pea from Virginia, he fought a young Oscar De La Hoya, win, lose, a draw, and pass that damn torch. My nigga Sweet Pea did. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Here go the vote numbers too. I found that tweet too. It was Mayweather. And it was 2010, 2014 when he did it. And the votes for Amir Khan was 20,105.
2010 or September 10?
2014.
Okay.
Yeah, it was February 10th. And it was 20,105 for Khan and 15,474 votes.
Amen.
Maidana.
Yep.
Amen. And he still fought that nigga.
Yep.
So yeah, that was 5,000 more votes.
It's even news articles on it. Like they was really thinking he was gonna fight Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means he didn't want none of that American smoke.
He didn't want to pass.
It was other people
torch.
like Paul. It was like Paul Williams. It was other people, that he was supposed to fight. You know what I'm saying? They just never materialized.
Paul Williams was just he was always so much bigger, bro.
But you know what though?
Going up and down because he couldn't get fights.
Paul Williams was a monster at 147, but He beat Margarita. People still don't talk about that. They act like that shit didn't happen. Paul Williams was a monster at 147, but he couldn't get no fight, so he moved up to 160.
Yeah, he kept going up, go down, go up, go
down. Yeah. But see, my thing with Mayweather is granted, there's a couple of names you can throw out there where you like, damn, you know, I wish Mayweather would have did this, especially later on in his career, because I don't think early on in his career there was really nobody out there you could say that, you know, he just completely ducked. You know what I'm saying? I think he blazed the path of destruction. But later on in his career, after he became Money Mayweather, there's a few names. But when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, it's you got to lean towards, man, he fought basically everybody versus the couple names you can throw out there and be like, man, this would have been cool if he'd have fought these guys. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the glass is definitely half full versus half empty.
Yeah. He like I
would
Roger,
say so myself.
Roger Mayweather had a plan for his nephew, and it came out Roger's mouth.
Say that again. I lost y'all.
I said Roger Mayweather had a plan for his nephew, and they executed it well. Just like when he was supposed to fight Sugar Shane earlier, this came out Roger's mouth. He said, "No, my nephew want to fight him, but I told him he ain't ready for him." You know what I'm saying? So
every big name we wanted Mayweather to fight,
it was planned out.
Every big name we wanted Mayweather to fight, he fought them after they came off of a knockout loss and still didn't knock them out. That's fucked up. I'm just saying, I've never been a Mayweather guy.
Executed plan, no doubt.
Yeah, it's a plan. But, you know, when you for dangling shit, you know, we just witnessed some motherfucking greatness, bro. And I didn't pick Buddy. I was rooting for him every step.
Nah, we was on the same page.
Yeah, we was at the exact same page.
Yeah.
But I didn't pick Buddy to win. But you know what? That's daring to be great. That's on the same level as a Roy Jones fighting John Ruiz.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
James Toney fighting Evander Holyfield.
Facts.
I always take the little guy over the big guy, bro. Always.
I just picked the box over the fighter. It tends to always go that way. It tends to always go all the time.
This one right here was unique though, because again, there's only a handful of fights you can really point out and say, hey, this is in the same kind of, you know what I mean? Because again, Bud essentially went up 3 weight classes, bro. Right, he had a quick pit stop versus somebody that, let's be real, most barely knew and imagine off at 54 to go right up to the very best that 68 had to offer. Oh, by the way, he's a generational talent too. You know what I mean? His accolades are through the roof. He's got legends on his resume. This is by far the best Bud has ever seen. So, you know, shit, man, to really put in context what Bud Crawford was able to do Saturday night is, man, it's hard to really articulate, bro.
Hey, Hev, can I ask you a question?
Beat the final bosses. That's what he did.
Facts, bro.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Because we was on the same page with this thing, right?
Yeah.
What was the thing that surprised you most? I was surprised at Bud's punching power and his durability. Which was the thing that surprised you the most?
Definitely those two. But when I felt like the punch resistance, when I felt like Canelo had finally landed a decent shot, and I think it came in like in the fifth round, where it was a nice flush. You know what I mean? I think he hit him with a left hand to the body, followed it up with a right flush, and he just ate it. And I was like, oh, it was at that point. I want to say it was the 4th round, bro. It was at that point I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, shit. But also, I did not expect for him to go toe-to-toe in a lot of the spots that he did. Like, he took some spots where he stood there and he catching shot with Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? So those were the two biggest surprises. How was he going to take the power? I did see him get hit flush. He ate that shit. And then to have the nerve more than not throughout this fight to get in the pocket with Canelo Alvarez. And he did it often enough for me to say, hey, man, he brung the fight to Canelo.
You know what's so
The right
crazy?
to him.
I think it got about round 3, and I seen what was going on in round 3, and I immediately looked at my son. I said he could stop him if he wanted to. I knew I was wrong. By round 3, I knew, okay, yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Because I was like, damn, he can stop him if he wanted to.
That's when I figured it out about round 2. Like, oh, he figured him out already. It's over.
Yeah.
He figured him out fast.
Yeah.
Real
so
fast.
It wasn't until round 6 for me when I was like, okay, it's a wrap. Round 6 came. That was the last time I had given. I think round 5 might have been the last round I gave Canelo. But round 6 came. I was like, oh shit. And then round 6, I seen Bud hit him with some shit where I felt like it kind of hurt him. And then it happened again in the 9th. And the 9th, I felt like, man, Bud could stop this nigga if he wanted
Me
to.
too. Are you talking about that body shot that he lifted his leg up?
Yeah.
He shot his leg.
And then he put like a 5-punch combination, 6-punch combination together, man, in the 9th.
You know why? You know why he didn't stop him? Because Bo Mac, Bo Mac told him to ease off. He didn't take the leash off.
Yeah, he didn't want him to get greedy. He didn't want him to get greedy.
Off till the 11th round. That's when he took it off. Like, all right,
I know in that 6th round, he gave him a fucking 7-piece from hell, bro.
Yeah, it was that 6th round to me where I knew.
He gave him a 7.
I was like, yo, if Canelo's going to win this thing, he's got to do it now. He's going to fade. We already know we've seen Canelo fade come the 8th, 9th, 10th round. But if he's going to do it, he's got to do it now. But Bud looked just so damn sharp, bro. He looked so sharp.
He didn't even fade. Like, Canelo was so in shape. I was waiting on that shit to happen too. He actually beat the fight out that man, bro.
Yeah.
That man power in the ring. I'm live saying,
he watched his soul leave his body. He was just so dejected, bro.
Canelo
frustrated.
Like he started hitting his legs with his glove. I said, what the fuck?
Look at Canelo getting super frustrated. He never faced nothing like that before. Like when he got that pull counter done to him and he stepped back and looked at him, bro. I was like, that.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I got another question too, though. Bud aside, we're gonna put Bud aside. Where do you rate Canelo as far as all the past 168 pounders, like the Joe Kazaki, the Roy Jones Jr.'s, the James Tonys, even the Montel Griffins? Where do you rate him?
This nigga said Montel.
Montel Griffin. Man.
Montel Griffin got a bullshit ass win over Roy Jones.
We know that bullshit right now. Don't even bring that bullshit up, bro. Don't even speak on that bullshit.
That was some super bullshit, bro. It was.
I won by disqualification. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
That nigga ran around like he actually won, though. Like,
yeah, like he actually did something.
Hey, bro, I won because Roy hit me too hard.
Right, basically. But no, I mean, you have to put him up there. Yeah, of course, he doesn't go above Roy. But to become undisputed, and mind you didn't fight the best guy out there, but he didn't have a belt at the time, and that wasn't Canelo's fault. But to do it and do it in the fashion that he did it, right, collecting all of the belts in like a year, you got to put him up there, but not above Roy. But will he top 5 68s of all time? Sure.
I don't know.
I got top 10.
I don't know top 10, but not top 5. Because you thinking about Joe Kawasaki, Roy Jones Jr.
I've never been a huge Kawasaki fan.
But Kawasaki, man,
he hated that dude.
Just
I'm not a
up on a bunch of
Kawasaki
UK
fan,
niggas,
bro.
But he's got a win over B-Hop, and he's got a win over Jeff Lucky.
Put the context to it. What B-Hop is it? It isn't like prime B-Hop. This was, if I'm not mistaken, I think B-Hop was like 45 when he fought Kawasaki.
B-Hop was fucking 80 years old when he went pro, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm not giving you a lot of credit for beating 45-year-old B-Hop. I don't give a fuck how much of an alien he was.
Man, that nigga was a grown ass baby. Nigga, the fuck.
Hey, I just never. Kawasaki ain't do enough U.S. damage for me.
Yeah, nah, he didn't.
Yeah.
But hey, you gotta get Saki Obika, nigga.
Yeah, that was my nigga, man. I fuck with Bika. But come on, man. At 68, you gonna put him up? He's above Canelo?
Hell yeah. I said we can't go back. We don't have a
Did Saki Obika even unify?
No, I'm saying Joe Calzaghe beat Saki Obika.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Bro. I think I got Joe Calzaghe. I'm no particular order. Just that's I think to have ahead of fucking Canelo, Joe Calzaghe, I'll say James Toney, Roy Jones Jr., Andre Ward.
Yeah, I was about to say you could throw Ward in the mix.
Fuck, even Chad Dawson, because he started out at 68.
Bad
Chad.
And I don't know why they don't get that man the props he deserves.
I'm forgetting
Because
Marvin
he just
Hagler.
dumps it out. He just
Marvin Hagler, bro.
black.
Hey, did Kelly Pavlik campaign at 68 too?
Hell yeah.
Hell
For a
yeah.
little bit,
But
yeah.
he got his bones at 60 though.
Yeah. And now he got some. Well, then he finished at light heavyweight though, didn't he?
Okay, so this, Joe Calzaghe was 36 when he beat Bernard Hopkins. And
How old was Bernard Hopkins?
Bernard was 43.
Yeah, there you go. There, man, you don't get a lot of credit for that shit. Nigga, 43 years old.
Man, guess what though? He won titles after that shit. He fucked around and beat Tavares Cloud for the light heavyweight shit.
Man, who the fuck is Tavares Cloud, man?
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Cloud.
Like, these niggas wouldn't be able to fuck with B-Hop in his prime, man. 35, 36-year-old B-Hop. You know what I'm saying?
What about Glenn Coffee Johnson?
That was my nigga. Oh, white glove.
A lot of niggas at 68 that now.
Why you say you hate Glenn? Hold on, time out. Who the fuck said they hate Glenn? Why? How can you hate Glenn, bro?
Oh, fuck. I
didn't stand that nigga either, bro.
Stand that nigga, bro.
Why?
The way he did Roy like that, just ran up on himself.
Oh, that's what it was. Y'all niggas terrible.
Oh, God.
Man, I was on the phone with Slick Man one night. Slick went on nigga for about an hour. Fuck him and his punk ass white gloves. Blah blah blah.
It's always a Roy fan that can't stand Glenn, man.
The way he did it, bro. He like just ran up on him.
I hated Glenn Johnson, bro.
He threw like a million punches, bro.
Yeah, had to get the stick out of there, man.
Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? He on drugs.
I fought with that nigga, man. That nigga truly was a warrior, bro. Just a straight warrior.
He got robbed so many times.
So many times, bro. You know he remind me of motherfucking Conceição before Conceição, but just tougher.
Hey, that's a good, yeah.
That was my boy, man. I fought with Glenn, man.
But yeah, I got Canelo top 10, but I don't have him top 5. Nah. Because there's so many dudes, and I'm just naming out names of people that I think just was more dominant than him at the weight class. You can't get no more dominant than James Toney, for one.
James Toney was that dude, boy.
Yeah, he was that nigga, man.
More dominant than Calzaghe. Calzaghe was the dude, bro.
I hated him too.
Roy Jones was the dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 right there in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
I guess I put a lot of stock in accolades too, though.
Canelo made his bones at 150.
154.
155, because that was the catch weight he put up.
But
155. That's where he
junior middleweight. You say junior middleweight.
Hey, but what do y'all think about that?
Nice, but he got Roy, Bernard Hopkins, Mike Kessler. Man, he got motherfuckers Saki Obika, Jeff Lacey. I ain't gonna lie, he got some shit.
All that. The only legitimate one up there was that Jeff Lacey one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only legitimate win up there, and that was before we really realized Jeff Lacey was a bum.
I knew he was a bum.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Niggas was already speculating he was a bum.
Yeah, they was talking. They was on the same Olympic team as Jermaine Taylor, and Jermaine Taylor was smaller and was not beating his ass.
Right.
That was my nigga, boy. Damn right. That nigga JT.
Money on that nigga. Fuck him too.
And I ain't never seen Jeff left hook Lacey have a left hook. I ain't never seen him drop a motherfucker with a left hook. He threw that wild ass overhand right shit.
when he started getting up in the competition, nah. But on his way up, if you go look at his highlights, on his way up, he was knocking shit out with that left hand for sure.
Yeah, when he was on fucking ESPN Tuesday Night Fights and shit.
He was on Friday Night Fights too. That was around when Friday Night Fights was still on.
God, bro.
ESPN Friday night.
Bro, we were so spoiled.
Gosh, remember, we was, bro.
Remember we had the Friday Night Fights, and then you had to rush and watch Showbox.
Showbox, yep.
And then
shout out Showbox. That's when I first ever seen fucking Timothy Bradley, bro. Showbox TV.
Showbox was a shit.
Man.
Yeah, man.
See, the way I look at history, though, man, I know it's at least 5 people. He can't be in the top 5 if it's at least 5 people that I know for a fact can beat the shit out of him. He could not fuck with Roy Jones. He would not. Roy Jones and James Toney would knock him out. Flat out. Slappy. B-Hop would have stopped him. Slapping flat out. He would have cut him. He would have beat him up. He would have did him like nigga with a prison. It would have been a prison fight.
Yeah, I'm taking Roy in because I think Roy was just was too athletic for somebody like a flat-footed Canelo, and B-Hop was just too smart. Like I feel like B-Hop would have been like Bud versus Canelo all over again. Like
that's why I'm deemed as the motherfucking hater, bro. Because I think a lot of guys is here that we talk about. It's like I've told y'all before, and I probably all told y'all this in different times and shit. But if you ever work a job, right, and you see a chick there, and everybody trying to fuck on her, bro, and you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She cool, but she fine. She's not a bad bitch. She's just fine for there. When you're doing your 12-hour shift, you on your forklift, you know what I'm saying? You like, man, I'll fuck that bitch. But you
ain't shit else around.
Yeah, exactly. She just fine for there. And that's what a lot of these fighters is. They just fine for here. Ain't shit else around. Fucking let's fight this motherfucking fight.
Yeah. But all of the flowers that Bud is getting is well deserved, man. I'm just happy for the kid, bro. And I think that was probably why I had to be at this particular fight, why it was so monumental for me, right? It was just to support him for sure and to be a part of that kind of history. Like when is the next time we're going to get that kind of super fight where you got 2 staples in the top 5 pound for pound fighting each other? You know what I'm saying? And one's an American, and then by the way, he's an undefeated American black fighter. Mm-hmm. Like that shit's crazy, man.
And you know what's crazy though? Another thing, and I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, bro. Shout out to motherfucking Turkey. Love him, hate him, whatever the fuck.
Shout out that nigga Turkey.
This man gave us so much clarity. If we was stuck with the Bob Arum and the Al Haymans, none of this shit would have happened. Keeping it a buck. We got clarity in the heavyweight division. We know who the man is.
Yep.
You feel me? We know who the man is. And we got clarity all around, nigga, for pound. We know who the man is. We know who the man is. So shout out to Turkey, man, for making that shit.
Yeah, we know who the man is.
Facts. I appreciate it. I've been saying that shit from day one, man. A lot of I hope somebody else throw their hat in the ring.
None of this shit would have happened if
what
it
do y'all
wasn't
think about them now? Now people don't want to just accept that Terrence is good enough, but everybody want him to go up now. And like that shit don't make no sense to me. Like, do they really think he's supposed to fight a Benavidez Bivol?
Oh, and you can't call him a duck for not wanting to do it if you don't want to do it.
Like, damn, bro. Like, y'all they ain't gonna stop till they see you get fried. Bro. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, given the performance that we seen, shit, I'm giving him a shot up there too. But if he don't want to do it, I don't blame him. Shit.
I don't want him to go.
What did I say? I said motherfuckers gonna be bringing up Benavidez real quick.
Yeah, they did. They write articles about this shit, bro.
But because listen, the only reason why they doing that is because how easily he handled Canelo, bro. Yeah. Like I'm not mad at them for even bringing it up. It should be brought up because look how he just handled this nigga Saturday night, bro. If nothing else, a fight between him and David Benavidez would be competitive. it wouldn't be competitive.
It would probably would. I'm just saying that it's like, damn, you want to throw.
Like,
I
damn,
just feel
my
like
nigga can't
everybody
breathe.
trying to figure out somebody to
I'll fight
beat
him.
Bud. Like,
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what though,
I
and
still rather see Benavidez and Canelo, bro.
and not to take away from no shine from Bud, because he deserves all his flowers, and this ain't no slight against Bud. This is more giving Canelo flowers, because I know a lot of people don't like to give Canelo his flowers. They don't think he's,
No, I did.
and I understand.
No, I did.
But I've been a fan of Canelo, and I've appreciated his fights over a lot of his fights over the years. I think he has given us some fights that we asked for, maybe not consistently, but what he's done, you can't deny it. You I don't give a fuck how old Sugar Shane was, or Cotto, or all of those guys he fought. You couldn't go in there and be a scrub and beat those guys. So you give him credit for what he's done. But to campaign at a weight class like a 68 and truly be the much smaller man, like when you look at him versus those Munguias and Berlangas and fucking whoever else, them big guys up there, I'm giving him flowers for him saying, listen, I'm not going to try and shriek down to 54. I'm not going to try and shriek down to 60. I'm 68 because when I get in tip-top shape, this is where my body says I'm comfortable at, right? He's in the weight class and campaigning at a weight class where you got these much bigger motherfuckers who's sucking down to 68, whereas I don't believe Canelo is truly sucking down to 68. He's just he's a small guy fighting at a big thing, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I got to give him credit for that, bro. Got to.
That's what I said on my last line. Y'all ain't no shitting on that man, bro.
Nah, ain't no shitting on him, man. He if he would have beat Terrence, he would have deserved credit, right? Yeah. And I'm giving him credit for taking the fight. Even though it took $150 million for him to get in there with Terrence, still gonna give him credit for taking it because he knew that was gonna be a hard fight. Either way.
Ask y'all a question
Mark
though.
said Usyk not pound for pound number one. Hell no. Usyk got me fucked up sitting there talking about he hurt. But today on Twitter, I see this motherfucker playing soccer at a famous soccer game. The fuck you talking about his back hurt? You out there running up and down a goddamn soccer field.
But at the end of the day, though, what does Usyk owe anybody?
That's what I was about to say. He 38 too.
I'm waiting on him to make a decision on what the fuck he gonna do. Because he put in a medical injunction. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's saying that he hurt. He's trying to hold on to that belt. Because see, that's why Parker got to fight. Damn, who he lined up to fight right now? Old boy, that knocked out Joe Joyce. Damn, I can't think his name. But see, they keep fucking over Parker. So like he knew Parker, whoever won that fight, Parker had dibs. This motherfucker goes and says, my back injured, put a medical injunction in. So they waiting to see if they're gonna prove it or not. But today,
and that's another question I want to ask you guys too like, before I go, bro. Should Bud retire or no? I think he should get up out of there.
I would.
I'd ride off into the sunset on their ass.
Yeah, I think
I would. On everything I love, I would be like deuces.
But I think
Roy Jones, John Ruiz vibes. Don't go back down and wait, bro, and try to do some other shit and meet your Tarver, bro.
He said he'd go to 160, but he said he don't know. I go home.
He said he definitely not going back to 54.
At the post press conference, he said that he would. Somebody asked him would he fight again. He said he wouldn't go up. He said he would go down maybe to 160, but he said he don't know. Me
8 pounds, my nigga. Nah, he cool.
Go home, bro.
Go home.
I think he gonna stick around to see just how much Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna be willing to pay him. Once he figure that out, then I think he gonna make a decision.
If anything, because rematch. That's what I think.
If all right, so it was reported he got what, like 10 million for this fight, right?
It was, yeah, that's what they said.
That's what they say. Maybe it could have been a little bit more. He got in the Spence fight before that, he supposedly had got like 20 million.
Yeah.
All right. So if Turkey come with something crazy like, all right, bud, you know, I got this 50-75 for you. What you gonna do?
Man, if I'm Bud, I don't get in the ring for less than $100 million.
Right. Big bank take little bank. Now, what you pay him?
No, now you still got to factor in the fact that it's fucking Bud Crawford, though. Now he's got to have the right dance partner.
And still
He's
though,
gotta
you
have
gotta
the
think
right
about
dance
it. Back
partner.
is up against the wall. You ain't called for
Yeah.
me. I you know what I'm saying? I ain't called for you.
But
You
he's some
called for
sort of
me.
a draw. He's some sort of draw because shit, the two biggest dudes ain't never seen that type of money nor that type of gate without a Bud Crawford. Earl ain't seen that type of gate or that type of money without a Bud Crawford, nor has Canelo.
All them niggas' biggest fights with Bud Crawford was their highest payday.
Swear to God, and that's just the truth. Now he may not be charismatic, but he play a big part too now.
Well,
Wait,
damn,
I'm
the
not
nigga
saying
in
that
a
I'm not
Rocky
saying that
movie.
he doesn't, but I'm also saying you can't ask for 100 million and for Charlo.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You a boxer in a Rocky movie, nigga. You in a Creed movie.
Yeah, you can't. It's got to be with those particular fights. Those was the right dancing partner. Spence was the right dancing partner. Canelo was the right dancing partner. You got to have the right dancing partner.
The only big fight left.
The only person I could see him getting 100 million for is David Benavidez.
But why?
That just be crazy, bro. I don't want to see him do that.
I mean, would have to move down.
Yeah, he would have to go to 68. And
Turkey did ask him though. Turkey had 2.
I think Crawford gets 100 million easily.
Make 168.
But David Benavidez said, "I fight at 175. I'm not fighting Crawford."
Yeah, he straight said.
He already rejected it. But that's the only circumstances where I can see where 100 million would make sense to give the Bud.
That's crazy. I'm
think
not mad if he retires.
I don't think
if you're gonna get Canelo rematch, so be it. But I don't think nobody want to see it.
I don't want to see that shit again.
And I don't think Canelo wants it. The way Canelo, that when I heard that man, they said, "What bothers you about Bud?" He said everything. When he said that, I said,
he don't want that no more.
He don't want it no more.
And listen, in them championship rounds, he looked discouraged, man.
That's why I said it was before that. Before that man looked like what the fuck am I in here with? This dude right here don't quit.
No, he looked
Canelo
discouraged, man.
Canelo got whatever round that was when he tried to pick up Bud. That's when it went downhill for him.
That was earlier though. That was like
it went downhill for him. That's when the frustration started setting in.
4th, 5th round.
And then I remember at the end of 5, I was on here. I said, I'm just waiting on Bud to do that 1-2 and step to the side. He did it at the end of the 5th round. 6th round came out. That dude straight traded with Canelo, bro. That's what I was scared of.
Too much reach for him too. It's like Canelo could not get out of. Could not get out of that damn reach circumference, nigga. That range, like he could not escape that range of Bud Crawford.
And then he tried to pull a Earl on Canelo. Canelo had him on the ropes, tied him up. This motherfucker Bud turned him around like, hold on, little nigga, and turned him on the ropes. Like, what are you doing? Not once, but twice.
I just seen a ton of frustration in Canelo and his actions, the way he was moving or whatever. But you know, for me though, go out in the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Do your drop the mic moment. You left Top Rank with a lot of integrity. You feel me?
Yeah.
You should leave the game with even more.
I just don't think he got his beat wet enough, man. There's got to be one more really, really good payday for Bud Crawford. Like now that you hear, like you got people like Canelo and some of these other guys been getting, you know, these 15, 20s and 30s and 35s for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But
see, this is the thing though. Canelo is the cash guy. Period. Point blank. Who do you generate that type of money with?
And Canelo still finna be the cash guy. That's the cold.
Yeah.
Canelo, this does nothing to what people saying. Like this diminishes his career. No, it does not. Canelo still finna sell out, bro.
Exactly, bro. Look at history. Yeah. Oscar De La Hoya never beat Shane Mosley a day in his motherfucking life. Amateur or pro, but he still was the guy.
Still was the guy. And this dude is still finna be guy. Next fight, they gonna show up and show out for that man.
That's that Mexican shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You gotta respect it, bro.
That's that Mexican support, bro.
Yeah. But you know what this era is missing too? A top Puerto Rican like a Miguel Cotto or a fucking Tito Trinidad.
Tito.
They tried to make that Berlanga, but he's overrated.
What'd you say, Punch?
Tried to make that Berlanga, but he overrated.
Yeah, he way overrated.
Xander Zayas like that, and they trying
I'm about to say Xander. They was even reaching. They was reaching for Shakur. That was a reach though.
Yeah, way big reach.
What was the other guy?
Talking about he's Puerto
Polanco,
Rican,
and now they
knowing
looking
good
at
damn well,
Polanco now
nigga, his
too.
grandma got motherfucking greens in the sink. If you don't knock it the fuck off, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Did you mean Pacheco?
Polanco.
Oh, Polanco, yeah.
Yeah, and he looked too good in his last fight, but they trying to make him a star too.
What the hell is Pacheco?
I don't know where Pacheco at.
I don't know where
What you
he
mean,
is.
weight class, or you mean where he been?
No, like what is his nationality?
Mexican?
He Mexican.
Yeah. Okay. I ain't know what he was.
Yeah, he Mexican.
Yeah, man.
I like
Bud
Pacheco.
should
I
walk
think
off
Pacheco,
in the sun.
as he get better, he's gonna be a problem.
Who? Pacheco?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he know how to. He one of them fighters that got it early. He know how to fight his height, bro.
Yeah.
You know how to use his height, and he can box.
Yeah. I think that was a great. He learned a lot versus Soko.
Yeah.
And who's he fighting next?
I don't already know yet.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Steve Nelson on the undercard?
Man,
Yeah,
that was
that
That
some
bullshit stoppage.
That
Yeah,
was
some
bullshit.
bullshit, bro. I was like, what's wrong with these refs, bro?
Yeah, these
I
refs
missed
was
that
going
shit.
crazy.
I missed
Yeah.
it. Was
Made
it
me
a
a little
bad
nervous,
stoppage?
bro.
Was it a bad stoppage?
Man,
Yeah, it was a
bro.
horrible. It was like Rolly versus Barroso type stoppage.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that?
Yeah,
Like
bro. It
yeah,
was
like
what are you
bad, bro.
doing,
Like he ain't really do nothing too
Warned
so
your
cold,
motherfucker
bro.
back up. Yeah, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy, bro. I was like, man, they full of shit. But you know what?
But
Some
you
That,
know,
bullshit.
so
I
cold,
blame
man. I
Stone
ain't really
Cold,
got
bro.
my
You can't
faith
come out
in
looking
him,
like
bro.
Blank Man and think that's cool, bro.
I ain't got my faith in
My
so
man,
cold, man.
my man came out in a Blank Man costume, bro. You can't do that, bro. You played yourself, bro.
Nigga,
God,
I
He was
remember
bison
years
though. He
ago.
was bison. He was
God
bison.
damn, that's harder
Man,
than Blank
listen.
Man. What you come out of Blank Man for, bro?
I
I saw
remember
that. I
years
said,
ago,
what the
man, I
hell?
had a favorite fighter named Roy Jones Jr., and he had another fighter in his motherfucking camp, Derek Smoke Gainer. And I just rocked with him because he was in part of Roy Jones' camp. Unfortunately, that motherfucker couldn't fight his way out of wet paper sack because every time somebody tapped him, he was asleep.
No, man, but no, man. Steve can fight, bro. Steve
shit
can
right
fight,
here,
bro.
they didn't
Yeah,
want-
he
they-
can fight.
It was
He
like
can
somebody
fight,
told them to
bro.
speed up the
That
card,
was
bro.
bullshit,
That's
bro.
what
Yeah,
that was
man. It's like
That
they,
was-
yeah, like the fix was in with that shit,
That
bro.
was bad,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep, the first one too. The fight before that, the ref did the same shit.
was like
And I was
two
like,
real
what the
bad
fuck,
ones.
bro?
Yeah.
What is this shit? And I got nervous. I said, is this how the knife finna go, bro?
That shit
What the
made me
fuck,
nervous.
And on some real shit, they can't. Bomac said it. Bernie the Boxer said it, and Steve Nelson all said it. Steve Nelson was the major figure they had in there portraying to be Canelo. So he must have did a hell of a job preparing Bud for Canelo.
Him and Lester.
Lester, yeah.
Martinez.
When they
you
said
talking about?
they
Lester did a
said
good job. Hey, it's a rematch, by the way.
Steve was the main guy.
I can't wait
Say
to see
what?
that shit. I was gonna talk about that tonight too. Lester and Billy, they ordered the rematch.
Yeah,
Did
that
they?
was a good ass fight.
WBC ordered a rematch.
Good,
that was
man.
a good fight.
bro.
That was the best
a
fight on the card. Just two niggas, man.
that was some
And
shit.
Billy relentless, bro.
You
And
ain't
Billy's
lying, bro.
relentless, bro.
Dude wouldn't stop coming forward, bro. That's kind of impressive.
I like Lester
talking
too.
shit,
Lester
bro,
was
but
adapting like it wasn't shit.
He
I
was
said,
running
yeah,
into
Yeah.
a lot. I thought them uppercuts was what made the difference. I thought they was gonna give it to
Lester.
And Billy.
Martinez, but they called
No,
it a
Lester
draw.
was laying them uppercut.
Uppercut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
right
And Billy though, you better keep him
I
away
thought
from
in
the big
Billy
bucks
outworked
because
him.
he eat a lot of them shots.
He do.
It was.
And Billy outworked him, and he hurt him a couple times.
Yeah.
He
That was a
did.
good ass fucking fight.
That was a good fight.
And
That nigga came out looking like Michael Bellucci and shit.
That shit was some methodical shit right there. I don't know.
Yeah,
how-
that
where the
Brandon
fuck
Adams.
Where the fuck Brandon been at since they first fight? That motherfucker could fight, bro.
Yeah, he could fight.
Man, yeah, he was getting the bullet chuck
beasting,
ass.
Boy, he was beasting, dog.
Yeah,
He was
whooping
doing
butt
everything
check
was from the
ass, bro.
shoulders.
I'm
Like,
like,
I
who
got
is this guy,
shit.
bro? That's my first time seeing him, man. I was impressed.
I was like, what the fuck are we watching, bro? This nigga don't stop. And like, he fight like an old prison motherfucker. This everything was hard coming from the shoulders.
Bro, I
nigga.
had seen Brandon Adams on a fucking who card was that, man?
Don't say showbox, my nigga.
No. This was recent. Maybe his last fight. maybe Ammo Williams or I can't remember who
That-
fucking. But I didn't see this coming, man. I really thought Boychuk was gonna get in there and show that he's
man,
still
that nigga.
man.
Personality do not match the way he fight, nigga.
Yeah,
That shit night and fucking day. This nigga goofy as hell. But in that ring, you would never thought that nigga was goofy as hell, bro.
yeah.
Hey,
But you know what,
ain't
though?
watched that fight now. You gotta look at it, bro. Real
You know
talk.
what,
That was a
though?
good fight.
This is a fear that I'm starting to have too. They need to really start making these matches at 154 because they're gonna blow up the division where motherfuckers gonna end up losing the motherfuckers we don't even know. So they need to start making these major fights. It's a ton of major fights at 154.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shut the new niggas or the young dudes or the dudes without recognition out, but they need to start making some of these major fights because as a promoter, nigga, y'all fucking up the bag.
Yeah, bro. And I'm looking for the now. I'm on the hunt for the next best fighter, not boxer, because we starting to get saturated.
I
Everybody
want-
wanna box. I want to know who gonna be the next best fighter, bro. Like that shit had me amped up watching that Adams fight.
I
bro. I'm
want
like, that's
Turkey
what
to
the
take
game is.
aim. Turkey need to take aim at 54. If Turkey go ahead and get that
You
shit
talking
together,
about like a
man.
tournament or something?
Yeah, Turkey do what Turkey do. Get all them niggas to fight each other.
Do you? Yeah, Turkey.
Yeah, do what you do, but just do it at 54, Turk.
Right. Real.
Yeah,
Out of
Start
nowhere,
doing
50,
tournaments.
47 got
it's
trash.
because
Tournaments
we're
every
so
year like
far
that.
removed from like saying that somebody is the man at 54. Like, think about how far we
Yeah.
are from that. It's ridiculous
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
how far we are
And
from that.
we know beyond a shadow of a doubt because we seen it with heavyweight, and heavyweight was hopeless. Only thing we need to do is give Turkey maybe 2, maybe 3 shows, nigga, and that should be cleaned up
He'll
like
be
a
ironed
motherfucker.
out.
Be
Ironed
cleaned
out
up.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And now that you got the newcomers there too, you got to add Boots in the mix and shit. Like Charlo's coming back, so it's
Boy,
like,
boy.
damn.
What if Turkey pull this shit on Friday? That Boots gonna be mad at the motherfucker. Like some bullshit. I don't walk into some bullshit. God damn.
What to survive?
Hey,
Fuck that.
hey, fellas,
Ain't no
I'm about to
excuses,
go.
though.
I'm about to go, but
Okay,
before I
Nina.
go, I got one last question. If y'all had do y'all have remember probably about 6 months ago, I asked everybody a question. Who's on your it's not if, it's win list?
Yeah.
A fighter that y'all think is about to take a loss? Do y'all have
Yeah.
any updates?
I
Or
do. Devin. Bro.
I think that's who I said last time.
Right.
Devin ain't. Yeah.
Nigga slept, bro.
nigga
Yeah, I
still
think
ain't
it's gonna
fought.
be
We waiting
Haney,
on him
bro.
to fight so that shit can come to fruition or whatever.
I'm gonna say Boots too, depending on how long he gonna campaign at 54. It
Boots'
don't look like
time
he
is
going
coming.
no time soon.
Haney's time is coming.
So
gotta get sure.
Hey,
who's
I
all
think
even
Boots
still
had Boots
undefeated
too.
at 54 besides Ortiz and Boots? Like, is anybody even there still like undefeated? Murataya. We got Murataya.
Murataya.
You got Boots and Ortiz.
I still got Shakur on that list.
That might be it.
I think that is it.
Ain't no such thing as a O in 54, nigga. And they still got their O's because they, newly acclimated.
But I ain't talking about in 54. I'm talking about regardless. Like who
regardless.
You think is gonna
Okay.
win?
Merzaliev got an O. Zayas got an O. Who else got an O? Who else? That's it.
I'm gonna say fucking
Virgil Ortiz. Them 3.
Mm-hmm.
But the top 10 is Virgil Ortiz, Fundor, Merzaliev, Xander Zayas, Madrimov, Zoo.
well, that's 54. You talking about everybody right now?
Everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Usyk. I'm gonna say Usyk. I'm gonna say Usyk, man, because it's really hard to continuously dominate the heavyweight division the way he's been doing, bro. And if he's gonna hang around for another, I don't know how many fights, I think he's gonna probably lose. So I'm gonna throw Usyk on that list.
So if you gotta have 3, fellas, who would y'all pick? Who's y'all 3?
I'm gonna say Devin Haney, Usyk, and fucking Boots.
Okay.
Devin Haney,
Devin.
Boots, and Usyk.
I don't know.
I'm
Who
gonna
you
say
got, Slick?
I got
All right.
Xander. Well, Devin first. Xander Zayas. Xander definitely gonna get cooked.
He ain't got no power.
Yeah, he gonna get cooked. Even though I like the way he boxes, somebody gonna get his ass.
Yeah.
Man, who I want to pick for my third pick though, man? Shit, I don't know. Be honest with you, I know them two for sure, bro. I know them two for sure. I want to say Shakur, but I think they're gonna put Shakur about to be on a path where he can't be beat.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be tough to beat Shakur, bro.
I got Shakur on my list.
Oh shit.
I got him on my list.
Hey, what's that heavyweight they hyping up now?
Man,
Ain't got like 11.
shock y'all, man. You said next 3 to lose, right?
Yeah, next 3 lose. I just
Yeah,
got
this
them
was
two.
easy.
I can't think.
Who you got, Punch?
Anyway,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Boots
why I forget about this
fucking-
nigga?
and Fundora, they next. They all next.
They all next.
Ooh.
They all
Anyway,
next.
Shakur and Devin Haney.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shakur and Devin Haney.
Mhm.
It's hard to see that Shakur shit happening. Like, who's gonna beat that nigga?
That's the thing, though. That's the fun.
thing.
That's the
Yeah.
fun of the question or whatever.
Anyway, Smart, he gonna stay his ass at 22. He move up, somebody gonna put his ass down. He got wobbled again in his last fight. My man got a glass jaw.
He gonna fight Nakatani and fuck
I
around.
feel you on that
fellas,
Xander
I think
Zayas
about
shit,
to
though.
be
the one to get him,
dude,
yup.
man.
It's gonna be Nakatani.
I'm about to
Nakatani
bitch
gonna-
y'all do, man. Salute to you, Punch, man, for inviting me over to the crib. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the usual suspects. The homies and
Salute,
shit.
my guy.
You know what I'm saying? But it's crop season. You know what I'm saying? It's Croptober. It's getting close. So I've been working my ass off.
Shout
I
out to
already know
the
what
biggest
it
hater,
is.
though.
You Yeah,
are a hater. For sure.
You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just keep on being nine, being a hater, fucking niggas, bitches. You know, just regular shit.
Regular shit.
Holla at y'all later, man.
All right,
My
bro.
nigga, man. My nigga.
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna follow suit here in a minute, man. Damn, that's what's up, man. Salute now. But yeah, I'm hey, that Xander Zayas shit. I'm with you on that too, though, Slick. Cause
Yeah, his
Like,
day
he
coming
might
too,
fuck
bro.
around.
But somebody gonna get his ass though.
Yeah,
That
he might
wasn't
fuck
even
around and
supposed
get
to be
packed
big
up.
against him. That's supposed to be against Conwell. He got lucky. He got that awkward ass, whack ass dude, bro. But that I don't think he would have did Conwell like that.
Who's the
That dude had
only
a weird
other?
style, man. Like weird.
I ain't gonna. I hate to rush niggas, but if you gonna rush anybody, I like to rush heavyweights. And I want to rush that nigga that just knocked out Dillian White. What's his name?
Oh, Atama.
Yeah, I want to rush
Yeah,
that
They
nigga.
about to. You
Rush
can't
that
you can't
nigga.
keep them on the leash too long, anyways, because they don't.
Hell
The
no.
lifespan of a heavyweight ain't that long. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I mean, say what you want about Dillian White. That's a ton of experience that he got out of there fast like that, bro.
Dillian did that to himself, man. Did you see how Dillian looked at the weigh-in?
That nigga looked like he was in incredible shape to me, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He reached back too far. This nigga came in looking like 10 years ago. You can see his nigga abs and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga, majority of this camp, he was losing weight, bro. And his legs, when I went back, if you go back and look at that fight, bro, look how when the bell rang, his legs wasn't even steady, bro. I think he weight drained.
As soon as he touched them bitches was real unsteady.
Yeah, but that motherfucker,
Just-
Tama, he nice.
Tama got some power, man.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Real nice. It's just his style.
Rush
of fight,
that
too. He can
motherfucker
box.
to the top. Because I truly believe you fuck. It's like every heavyweight has their little run.
Yeah.
But this run Usyk is having is fucking remarkable, bro.
Usyk, this is why I call it a retirement run. See,
But can't none of the heavyweights coming up now
He
fuck
didn't
with
come to
Usyk,
heavyweight
man.
just to
He
fight.
Worley
He came
can't
up there with a
beat him.
mission.
Parker
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
beat him. This
On a
nigga,
mission, he
everybody
completed
talking
it,
about he
and
can't
really
beat
he
him.
ain't got to
Usyk
fight
is the
nobody
man
no
of
more.
it.
If you think about it, he beat all the top dogs and rematched them all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm Bud or Usyk at 38, man, I'm gone.
That's what I'm saying.
But if y'all want to stick around, I always say this too. I always say it. If y'all niggas gonna stick around, we gonna ask you to fight the best.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and figure out and pick our brains about what we think is going to be mission impossible for your ass.
The only right name I want to see Usyk fight is Joseph Parker. That's it. He done fought the most fucking interim or eliminators I've ever seen.
He deserves his opportunity.
He deserves his opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight this other dude.
He ain't gonna win though.
His name, bro. No, I'm just saying he need his shot though. Like, give him a shot. If he beat Parker, because Parker was in that roundabout too. Parker beat Deontay. They didn't want him to win that. He beat Deontay. Then he beat They said, bet we gonna get you beat. They beat Zhang.
Yeah.
He beat it.
He beat them all.
He beat them all, bro.
If he beats Parker, that just kind of sews up the circle. He beat them all except for a Wilder. And Wilder's just irrelevant right now. That's the only reason why. But if he beats Parker, like he done knocked them all off. There's really nobody out there.
I swear.
After Parker.
Because anything under that is going backwards, bro. Anything under that fight, Joe Joyce or old boy, I can't think of his name, that just Justice Hooney did dirty.
Yeah, I remember that Parker about to fight Fabio Wardley, bro. That dude hit hard as hell.
Who?
About to fight Wardley, nigga.
Yeah, Wardley.
One punch knockout power Wardley, bro. So like, I gotta remember that.
What'd you say?
One punch knockout power Wardley, bro.
Yeah, but that one punch shit, Parker could box,
he's that guy that really, if he land that one punch, is night.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name? He got a name, the same name twice.
Oh, Terry Moana.
Yeah. I fuck with that nigga.
I like him, but he look a little.
I would want to see him in a Tama.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
I think Terry Moana got like what, 8 fights or some shit like that.
Shit, Tama ain't got but 11.
Yeah.
Them niggas right there together.
They the two up and comers though. They the two in the heavyweight right now.
Yeah, them two niggas right there. Yeah. Big facts.
But yeah, Usyk came in on a mission, bro.
That's a damn shame we ain't got no American heavyweight. We supposed to be looking at a good American heavyweight prospect.
Said it right. They in jail, bro. We got to build
this shit out.
Or they playing football. They either in jail or playing football.
I swear, bro.
More than likely, them niggas playing football, man. There's a couple of them niggas out there on that line.
Promise you. We got to find somebody. I'm like, damn, Michael Hunter, where the fuck you go? Shit. You just disappeared.
But yeah, man, I had to come through, show some love, man. I know I've been MIA, bro. I don't even know what I'm gonna say to my audience, bro. I'm just sorry. I had to go on hiatus, man. I had the trip coming up. So shit. You know I love this boxing shit, but sometimes you gotta fall back.
Hey, you gotta take a break, Ed.
Yeah. But I'm coming back, man.
All the time, bro.
I'm coming back, bro. But appreciate your punch for sure. Oh, also, I ain't been live, I don't think, since you hit 1K, man. So I want to say congratulations, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, for sure. I remember when we first met. I think you had like 100 and some subs, nigga. So shout out to you, bro. Super dope, man.
Appreciate it, dog. Real talk.
Feel like you got up to that 1K kind of fast too, my nigga. That's what's up.
I got 300 subs in a day, bro. It was crazy.
He had got consistent too.
That's it. I started
getting consistent with it, and it exploded real quick. I was so excited, bro.
I had told him,
sure.
Man. I said, man, with your charisma, just stay on this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it be, man. Going hard in the paint, man.
Yeah.
But congratulations on that, man. It's slick, man. I'm sorry. To both of y'all, you know, I've been MIA, man. I be trying to come in and get in when I can fit in, but shit,
it's all good, man.
I'll be back on the scene though, paying my dues, man. But I'm gonna catch y'all niggas, man. On the flip side, I'm gonna try my best to go to live tomorrow for sure. So,
all right, man. I'm gonna look out for it, bro.
Me too.
All right, my niggas, man. I am out of here.
All right,
my nigga.
Yes, Sirski.
All right, well, yeah, I think that's a good spot to shut it down. Slick, what you think?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I might go live tomorrow too, because I was supposed to.
All right, man. I hope your little girl feel better, brother.
Yeah, man. For sure, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you for letting me on, bro.
Oh, man, anytime. You know that, dog.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Deuces.
So shout out to my niggas, man, in the chat, man. Everybody that came through, man. Mark Wynn, DJ, Heavy Bag, 913, GMT Boxing. Round 1, you back, dog. Yeah, bro. I ain't fuck with you the way I wanted to, but I'm gonna fuck with you for a while. RC, shout out to all the guys in the building, man. This is Punch, man. I'm out.